What's up, guys? Let's play some music. So what is going on? Everybody that's here. I try to invite some people in the DGB waves on Telegram and see what happens. See what happens. Look how beautiful that is. Just broke both my channels. Look at that. Broke both of them. This smaller channel right here broke it, and then broke through this bigger widening channel. Freaking crazy. Let's see, what's going on here? Yeah, it just broke it, guys. So broke both of them. So the high is right here. So I mean, we're right there. I mean, like, we're a penny away. So that's it. Just wanted to hang out with you guys, see what you thought. We can actually, yeah. I mean, we can look at it. What? The 5-minute chart. But it's like you can't really see anything here. It's like, yeah, it broke out. Best to look at the daily on that. Monstrous breakout. Freaking awesome. See if people are joining. There's like I don't know. There's like 3,000 members in the DigiByte price and speculation Telegram channel. So I posted this live stream in there. See what happens. You'd think people would want to join, but you know, a lot of people are camera shy. So we already got some comments. What's up? What's up, man? Brian, what's going on, Brian? Scallywag, moon, baby. It's a quarter moon right now. We're gonna get there. Todd, what's up? What's going on? Hey, we got somebody. What is going on? Yo, can you hear me? You got to unmute your mic. There you go. Can you hear me? Let me turn off my music here for a second, just so I can see. Can you say something? You might have to get your mic fixed, but I got you on here.
Can you hear me?
Matey. Wait, I can hear you. What did you say? What's going on, man? I hear you now. Nice. So what do you think, man? What do you think?
It's acting crazy, man. I think
Really
we
crazy.
will reach all-time high.
Yeah, I mean it's right around the corner, a penny away. Did you come from the price speculation Telegram chat?
Yeah, I came from the group.
Nice. I'm glad someone decided to come on. 3,000 people on there. So, what do you do? What do you do in the? Do you post charts or what are you doing there?
Nope, just entered the in traded. Yeah, I'm not good in English, man. Uh,
That's okay.
just started trading as a fun, but
Okay.
I think I be doing it.
Yeah. So, how long have you been in DigiByte?
Uh, it's been almost a week.
Almost a week. Okay. So you're
Yeah, but
a full week. What other cryptos have you been in?
nothing really. Just
Really?
XLM, uh,
Okay.
some bitcoins. Not much.
Not much. Where are you from, man?
Iran,
Oh, right on,
or
dude.
should I say Iran?
Oh, is that how the Americans say it? Iran?
Yeah, they say Iran, Iran,
Iran.
Iran.
Iran and Iran. It's kind of similar. So the proper way to say it is Iran.
Iran.
Iran. Iran.
Yeah,
Oh, but it's with an I.
yeah.
Nice. Yeah, man. So how out there in Iran, is crypto a big thing? Did you buy a big thing out there?
Not really. I just picked it up on YouTube. It seemed like a nice project, but all of my friends kind of following the trends, Doge or shit like this.
Shit. Shit. Is that how you say shit?
No,
Shite.
shite.
Shite. Um, well, that's cool, dude. So you got friends that are into crypto.
Uh, Repeats.
You got friends that are in crypto.
Yep, and mm, we just a group of friends, just starting for fun, but not much.
Okay. Let's see here. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Study for fun. So is this the first time? Is this the first time, like seeing the Script Skynet channel? Or-
Uh, I didn't know about the channel, but I just joined from the group.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, it's cool, man. Yeah. So this is the Script Skynet channel.
yeah.
All
I
I
follow
do
you
is DigiByte.
totally.
That's all I do. Um,
I need
so
some positive voices for DigiByte because not many YouTubers are supporting this.
yeah, you're right. Pretty much. We get some YouTubers that like to talk about price, all the time. But I like to lean, not only talk about like the momentum on the charts, like look at that thing. It's broke both my channels. Um, so like right here, um, it broke both my channels that I drew
Hmm.
out here, and it hit. Yeah, I mean, it says on my friend woke me up. He was like, "It's 11 cents," and then the next day it went 12, and then 13. I'm like,
I bought at 8,
"Oh, did
but
you?" Okay.
yeah, but I was late, still late.
It's okay, man. I mean, let's see. You bought at 8, so that was relatively right here, right here. So I mean, you're already from there.
Yeah.
You're already 60. Well, let's go over here. For where it is now, currently, you're already 57% in profit, and then
Yeah.
it actually went to 64% profit. So, in my opinion, you didn't get in late when this is the all time high right here. So
Mhm.
we're still under it. So good timing, man.
Thanks. It's almost 8 a.m. right here, but I can't sleep.
8 a.m. Is that when?
8 a.m.
What time do you usually get up? Like late on what was it
Uh,
Saturday out there?
it's a job thing. I usually sleep at night shift.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. everybody's everybody's saying they bought a big bag. Did you buy it?
Yeah. They really taking
And
the risk.
taking taking a risk, man. You're in a bull market, and a lot of people don't know this. Like this only happens every 4 years.
Yeah. We're too lucky to live in this era.
Yes, for real. It's like see, like people that accidentally stumble into crypto. it's usually I say accidentally. Well, most people that get aware into crypto is because of the huge gains in crypto. Now, because they have a friend or someone on YouTube showing them this is how much I made, it's going crazy, and that's how usually it attracts people. But it is a different monster. It's highly volatile. I mean, but all the warnings are there. Know what you're getting into. But once you start understanding what Bitcoin is and the halvings and the the demand and the supply shock and all that, um, you start getting it. Once you
Yeah.
start just paying attention to the right people.
I'm just getting into technical analysis, but I don't know where to start right now.
Well, shoot, look at all these lines on the chart. You could start with lines. So trend lines are the most important that you can start with candles.
Yeah.
And so these are EMAs, right? I
Mhm.
got the 50 here, the 100, and the 200 EMA here. And as long as your candles are above those EMAs, especially the green, right?
Yeah.
You're in a bullish trend. Now, if it gets below the screen, it just broke that line, so you're kind of in a short-term bearish trend because you're going to the blue line. Now, this is the daily though, so this is the only one I really count as valid. I mean, because I don't zoom in too close because as I showed earlier, it's just too close. I mean, it's too
Yeah.
magnified. You know what I mean? So you just got to step back and look at the bigger picture. The bigger picture is
I think it's like you're uh, training your eyes.
oh, training your eyes. What'd you say?
I think just like a muscle, it gets you learn better by the time. Lines.
Yeah, once you start playing with it, dude, like trend lines are cool. So basically, when like I can remove, let's just start over. I'll basically show you everything here. Like if I just go uh, remove drawings, they're all gone. There's a clean slate right there, right? So we have a clean slate. Now I'm looking at this thing. I can go further a little back, right? But like I've charted all this, right? At some point in
Mm.
time. Um, if this is something super easy, and I like using it because it's so easy. There's a tool, okay, that I like to use. This is a Trading View. It's a free account.
Yeah, I'm
This is.
familiar with this.
Are you familiar with it?
Just saw the UI and It's a cool thing.
Yeah.
I'm just getting into it.
Yeah, so I use the pitchfork. I click that. I go down to the lowest low from a big top, like a big breakout right here. I'll go from this lowest low here and go to the highest part of the high before it goes down, right? Then I'll go to the lowest low here, right? This low right here, because it's still in the form of going down, this wick here and that wick, this one's lower. So I'm just going to make that right there. Now, as you can see, well, wait a minute. Let me break it. Now I got to write. Oh, let me break this. I got to go shift. As you can see, this is the pitchfork, and I right-clicked it for settings, and then I went. It was in original, and all I did was I shift it. So that's all I did here. Let me do it again. So I shift, right? Here. Okay. Now, let me go a little cleaner here. Let me take off and get my phone out of the way because it interferes with my mouse. That's what I found out. My mouse gets interfered by my phone. But I'm going to remove the EMAs just for a second so you can see. So really, if you use a pitchfork and that tool over here, and you start from the low to the high down to the next low, that's it. That's all you do. You can do it everywhere. Down here, 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 down here to here to here. You can do it from down here to here to here, or down here to here to here. It does the same exact thing every time without fail. And this is what you're looking at now.
That's a cool thing.
What is it? Well, they're channels. So we're looking at channels here and basically seeing where the candles are going. What has happened here? Well, once it reached this high and then it dropped down, now you have these channels here, okay, to look at. And what you can see is DigiByte has just been obeying these channels and these wicks, rejection off this middle. This is a medium line. This is called like a zero line. So as for like, this is like a median line. It's like the medium line of the chart, what the movement is doing. But this is like it's a breakout point for DigiByte because you want the price to go up, right? That's basically what's going on.
Right.
Well, if DigiByte decided and did this and fall down here, you can't use this chart anymore. So you would have to readjust and, remove it. Okay. But since it didn't do that, okay. And actually, I'll show you. If DigiByte did this, right? If DigiByte, let's say DigiByte fell down and went like this, got rejected off the median line, and then fell and went way down here, and it came out of these channels, out of this pitchfork, like say it went like this, okay? That's letting you know you can't, this is invalid. You can't use it anymore. So what I would do is, in order to get where DigiByte's candles are down here, let me remove, what I would do is I would have to go to the next lower low over here. I'm pretty sure anyway. Let me go over here. And there you go. See how it just changed? I just went to the next upper, the previous lower low instead of way down here. So you still have this A, right? And you still have the median line. And just say these candles were down here, then you still got these channels here. That's where DigiByte is. But since DigiByte's not down there, you can pretty much go back to over here where we had it. And DigiByte's respecting all these channels. So DigiByte's definitely going up. It broke through this median line. So this is your support going upwards. See how these lines are just going like kind of diagonally up? DigiByte broke up. Now it's in these channels. So you're up here. Now, when DigiByte breaks through, it did cut through. It wicked through this purple line. Once DigiByte comes up here, you got to change it. So what do I mean? Because the candles are out of the channels. They're up here. So you'd have to move it with it. So what I would do is I would probably move it here, here, and then here, and then I would make it original, and that's where DigiByte is. See?
It's a pretty neat thing.
Yeah, I mean it helps out. So we're basically going parabolic here. Is what's going on. So, but since it's so hard to see right now, it's really hard to see since I did that. I only said that if DigiByte broke out of its channels, it would look clearer. You can also take it back. You can also probably take it back. No, that's about it, man. You can't even use this thing unless it's just going parabolic. You really just can't use the pitchfork anymore. Then you'd have to use like previous data, right?
Yeah.
Like previous waves from like 3.5 years ago. But in the meantime, this is what DigiByte's doing. Once it breaks out of here, it's blue skies. We're going. It's crazy. You wouldn't need
crazy. I think it's Evu outperformed the Doge, but
yeah, it could. I mean, Doge is just absolutely insane for some reason. I don't understand it. It's too much of a risk.
Insane because of the community. But I think when we reach the potential market cap, it will blow their minds.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And DigiByte, it has 21 billion. Doge has 149 billion. I don't even know anymore.
Insane.
It's crazy to think that. It's just crazy, man. It is insane. That's a lot of money in Doge for some reason. It's definitely a hype coin. You want a hype coin, you go to Doge. Are you in Doge as well?
No.
You riding that wave?
I think almost half of the Doge, all Doge, is in one wallet, and when they try to stop playing people with those tweets and stuff, people will pay.
Yeah, you mean like people will get it? They will pay, man. You're right,
Yeah.
dude. Let's see. This would be right here. Yeah, pretty much all-time high was just got rejected by all-time high right here. So in some places it says 14 whatever 14 cents. Like CoinMarketCap says it's 14.29, right?
Mhm.
But anyway, most sites will agree that's 13 cents, 13.29, whatever, and that's where we got rejected. So, and it's still not over. This ain't over, guys. I mean, we could. I mean, it's just not. I mean, look at these channels. We're in this bigger channel here. We're the purple. We're under the purple. Went through this blue channel.
We'll get.
So we're good, man. But this is good. So I feel bad for all the people that didn't get in when we were telling everybody to get in. That's it. I mean, I can't feel too horrible about them. Most people didn't understand. Most people didn't pay attention. It's just amazing. Like I would still, my viewers, my faithful viewers will view me. I have like about 200, 190, sometimes 175 viewers on my channel, to like 200, 400. It just depends. But like we get some people that talk about price all the time. They have like thousands of viewers. I'm like, what?
Crazy, man.
And I view it, and all they talk about is the same, the same regurgitated stuff that everybody already knows. Like,
yeah,
it's funny.
And just some videos about out X, 100X and stuff.
Yeah.
Just begging for the views.
Right. And it's okay, I'm not, I'm all about the community, and I'm all about, trying to teach people people that yell about marketing or development, but yet they don't go over to the DigiByte.org and put $5 to $100 in the development fund or the marketing fund, but they're still saying DigiByte needs better marketing, but they're not, because we're a community. It's not like we have a business that runs this thing. So it takes the community to contribute however way they can, whether it's writing papers, um, going out and tell people about DigiByte, doing YouTube channels, uh, developing, writing code, uh, producing, apps. It's a wide range, or memes. Creating memes.
I
It's just a
love the
big wide
community.
range. What's
And
that?
DigiByte has a wonderful community. I love that.
Sniff's like everybody's going to dump. It all depends. I don't think DigiByte is going to dump. I think if whatever Bitcoin's doing, everything's going to do right now, because we're in that. If Bitcoin dumps, then everything's going to dump. That's for sure. But if Bitcoin smashes through, I mean, if you just take a look at Bitcoin, it looks like it's going to have a couple more legs up before it corrects big time. But I think if DigiByte can, get above its previous all-time high and create like let's go look at this. If DigiByte can, let's see, yeah, so that's our all-time high. If DigiByte can do this, I can, instead of drawing it out, I can just do the trend line, get above here, right, and then come back and retest the all-time high, right, after it breaks it,
Right.
and then go up from there. That'd be great, even if Bitcoin dumps. But if Bitcoin dumps and we're above all-time high, this is a better scenario. But even then, the scenario could go back below all-time high, and probably hit, like, I don't know, somewhere in this channel. Let's just say for keepsake 10 cents. And then DigiByte, once everything settles down with Bitcoin, then DigiByte will break all-time high again and make another higher high than the previous breakout of the all-time high here. So, right. I mean, that's plausible. Either way's plausible. It's either going to be a retest here before Bitcoin dumps, makes a solid correction, and then we're going to go up, or Bitcoin dumps a lot and DigiByte is going to go back down to 11 to 10 cents, and we're going to do it again. I mean, there's a lot of liquidity now in DigiByte, and it looks, I mean, because when DigiByte goes down, it will say 20% and it barely went down. So that's really good, guys. I mean, I don't know if you guys seen that or noticed that yourselves, but it's pretty good. I mean, like right here, we got this big old wave up, and then it didn't even go 50% down. Tried it, and it fought this whole thing. I mean, I've seen a ton of big sellers. It didn't go down. It didn't.
It just resisted.
Yeah, I mean, look. I'm going to remove
point.
this. There's a lot more bullish sentiment, Let me remove that. Look, it didn't go down, guys. I mean, people try to sell it. It didn't go down. I mean, it went down, but I mean, people were selling all through here. It was just going parabolic. I mean, it looked like it was going sideways on like Coinbase or, whatever app you're looking at. But it was going up. I mean, that's where it is now. So, I mean, DigiByte was just grinding up, right? So I saw a lot of big sellers trying to sell this thing. I mean, and swing traders are swing trading this, but still, I mean, look at it. It just a lot of volume, a lot of highs. I mean, if you go to what is it? Let's go to the weekly. It just goes straight up. I mean, I don't
It's
know what else to
insane.
tell you guys. There's nothing bearish about DigiByte right now. It's just, I can even make it smaller. Still going. It's just going crazy. I mean, I mean, it looks like it's going sideways now that I do that, right? But yeah, just absolutely insane. The little drops that we're going to face, the drops we're going to face in here shortly ain't going to be nothing because there's going to be a lot of buying pressure, I believe. Yeah, I'm surprised no one else is joining. I invited quite a few people. There are some people watching though. When do you think Doge will lose hype? A lot of
I
celebrities.
think it's already losing hype, and they just keep saving it by the tweets.
Oh yeah, but it's the tweets that are saving it. Like,
Yeah, they're just giving a hype.
yeah, man, it's just super hype, man. But I do agree with you, man. I do agree with you that once it loses its savor, man, that thing's just gonna dump bad. It's gonna crash unless if everybody loves Doge so much that I just don't know what you use it for. Really. What use case is it going to solve?
Weird community.
It's going to solve our euphoria in our brains. Yeah, I'm super excited. I mean, I think everybody's excited. This is DigiByte, man. This is really exciting. But like, shoot, man. I mean, it's like it's really easy to start learning how to chart with yourself, like by yourself. Let me remove the drawings. Like here, this is the weekly. So this is the weekly. It's another step back from looking too close. We're going straight up. I mean, there's no doubt about that. Look at that thing. So people are definitely missing out. They're not buying. But right here, like, this is super easy to figure out that, there's a trend line here. You start from the bottom and you just draw it here. You just kind of make it look a little prettier, line it all up, right?
Yeah.
And you can use candle bodies to line it up, these corners of these candles, or you can use the wicks, okay? Like, go down to the wick and say, there it is, right? And the wicks are just showing you a safer, cleaner chart, but it's the candle bodies you got to watch out for lower lows and higher and lower highs and higher highs and higher lows and all that. But like here, this candle right here broke out from this trend. So, and basically, let's see, was it here? Let's see. There it is. I mean, just lines up perfectly. So you got this channel, and DigiBytes already just going on the weekly. It's already it's at the top of this channel. Now it could pull back kind of like this. At one point in time, this candle was up here and it pulled back, right? Because people are selling. Got my partner texting me. But again, like, I mean, it just rid this channel. It just kept going up, even though it went down and it grinded up. That's just still going straight up here. I mean, look at that, guys. I mean, it doesn't matter how you look at this thing.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it does. I mean, when you try to look at charts, you got to remember when you're looking at it like this on the weekly, these are weak candles, like 1 week, 2 week, 3 3 week. This is a week. This is a week. 7 day. 7 days. 7 days. 7 days. So that's what you're looking at. These candles are weekly candles. So that's why it's going straight up. But I mean, like when you do this on a chart, it looks like it's going sideways, right? It's really not. All this action is going up. It's just going up. But it looks like DigiByte's already trying to break this on the weekly candle. It wants to go, man. I've been seeing it fight right here. If you go to the daily, which is daily candles, so every candle is a day, the chart gets the candles start compressing down. The chart looks a little cleaner. Apparently, these candles these trend lines aren't lining up with the candles. So what I would do is, if you're going to focus on the daily, just adjust, where you want it on the wicks or the candles. But if you do it on the candles, some people like the candles. So
yeah. Which one do you think it's better overall?
What do you mean?
I mean the weekly, daily ones.
Okay, so what you're really looking at, if you're looking at, I was just talking about drawing lines, but if you go to, Bitrix has this 4-hour thing. If you go to the 4-hour, it really shows you if there's an edge or not. So is the 6-hour on Bitrix. And what I mean by that, let's just remove. So since we're on the 4-hour, let me get this a little cleaner. Again, I think these are the candles right there. Okay. So it's a little bit more zoomed in. It's actually candle right here. Okay. So what is better? It's all relative. So what I mean by that is, so when you pull out indicators, there's an indicator button up here on TradingView, and then you go to, like, say, the stock RSI, right? Oh, sorry. Actually, the relative strength. Well, let's do that. Relative strength. So now you have your relative strength index down here, and it's the 4-hour. You also, so basically right here, we're getting a little tick up right here. It wants to go in oversold territory, and what I call this, the bullish control zone, meaning it wants to go bullish. So it's ticking back up to go to oversold again. Okay. So this is your high line. This is your low line. Okay. And right here on the 50 is your median line. It's the 0 line. Okay. So basically, you got to know that. So this is what it's showing here is the 70 should be the 80, and the 30 should be the 20. But on this, I'm just going to leave it the same. This is your 0 line, meaning if let me get it correct. If DigiByte, okay, if this strength indicator goes below this, we're going down. All right. But if it gets above this, we're going up. Now, we went up and we went oversold and we came back down, and then we bounced again and we want to go oversold. And that's what you're seeing. That's what you're seeing here, right? It went up, it went down, and then went halfway down from this lower part. So it went up halfway and then go again. That's what you see here. It went up halfway and go again on that strength. Okay. That's basically what you're seeing. It looks just like the candles, kind of. See it?
Yeah.
Do you see this low is right here? And then this high is right here. And then this low about halfway down.
Somehow learns.
It runs together. Now, the difference is between these candles and this is it's the relative strength. It's showing you where it's overbought and oversold. Okay, so this up here is overbought, and that's why it went back down. People are selling it. That's why it went down. See, that's why it went down here. And then it found support right there in the middle 50 line, the medium, it's halfway, right? The 50.
Yeah.
And if it ticks up and it bounces up, you're going to have a good move. Okay, that's why it's green here, or blue, whatever. I like the blue and purple candles. That's just me. But then it hit back this line. If you're looking at the relative strength, it shows you if it's getting weaker and then it comes down, right? It was going almost straight up right here, and then it started going sideways. That's the next candle. See, it was going up and then it started going sideways. That's this candle. And then it lost a little bit of steam and went back down. That's this candle right here. And if it starts ticking up again, then you're going to start seeing the candle go. But once this relative strength stochastic breaks up like this did over here, that's how we know we're overbought. So it just now went up. Did you see that? It just peeked its head through there. We're getting overbought again, okay? But it doesn't matter if we're overbought. And this is where it shows people where they want to take profits, right here. But it doesn't always have to be that way. It's really good to be overbought, and I'll tell you why.
Like, it's a good thing.
It is a good thing.
That's fine.
But for traders, they always take profits up here on overbought. So why is it a good thing? Because as long as DigiByte is staying above this line, right, and it's up here above the high line, above this 50 line, the 0 line, and this high line and overbought, if it's up here doing this, right, why is my phone doing that? Hold on, get my phone out of my way. Or my mouse. My mouse is going crazy. Okay, as long as DigiByte's up here above this line and bouncing up and down like this, we're going to see higher highs. It's just the way it is, right? So every time DigiByte gets above this line and it bounces overbought over here, look how many times it did this here. This was freaking crazy in its own right, because this is what started it all. Right there. See that? That monstrous thing? These are bull flag after 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 bull flag, right? And we got, why did we fall through here? Well, we found some kind of a rejection area, resistance, and then we came down. But I guarantee you, this little rejection here, you couldn't see nothing going on. It looked like it was going up, right? Well, on the relative strength, sure, you're up here. Looked like it was going up, but it looked like there was hesitation here and it was going down, okay? So it couldn't quite go up oversold again. So that means it wasn't going to make a higher high. See? So if on the RSI is going down or it's trying to fight its way up to overbought, and it doesn't get past this line, you could tell the candles are going to go down. And that's what it did on the relative strength, and especially when it ticked down this line halfway. I created this line, so it's usually not there, but if you put it there, it helps you. If it breaks through that line, you're going down a lot, okay? So that's how that works.
Right. That's a good thing. You can compare those. Yeah,
because on the chart here, on the candles, DigiByte, right, is just going diagonally upwards, right? On the candles. That's all you see. But on the relative strength, all it's doing is staying above this line, and the high line is just going like this. That's all it's doing. As long as it's up above here, above this line and up here, you're going to see these bullish trends. If it's below, you're going to see these bearish trends. Okay? And that's all it's doing. And this whole area right here was slowly grinding upwards, right? Sideways upwards. It wasn't quite like these bullish, patterns going straight up almost. But you're grinding sideways upwards, you're going to see the RSI go and closer to the middle of this line. So it could go either way. It's like, whoa, you really don't know. But now what we see right here, DigiByte wanting to go to 13 cents. That's what you see right now. All right. And see, on the RSI, it kind of went flat. It didn't go straight up like this. In some cases, that's okay. If it ticks back down, we got rejected again from the all-time high. So, but if it ticks up, we're oversold, but it could be super bullish. it could be super bullish. But that's just one indicator. Now, if I remove this indicator, again, the 4 hour is what gives you an edge, right? So just the fact that DigiByte broke this channel is a good thing. We're bullish. Again, we're bullish. Okay. If we can close out the end of the night, end of the day up here and stay up here on this channel that we drew just now and go like that, that's super bullish. These lines I drew with you. Whoops. Let's go back here. Put it back. These lines I drew with you. So there was no mystery. I didn't make up these lines. I just followed the highs and the lows of the target or of the price on the candles. Right. So, you know, it looks good. If we stay up there and we break out and we test it and go back up, that's super bullish as well. If it gets rejected, we're just going to stay in this channel. That's all we're going to do. And that's okay. It's going to give everybody else another shot to get at 9 cents, 10 cents, 11 cents. You know what I mean? But, I mean, right now, it just looks really good. There's another indicator. If you go up here again and pick M MACD. So MACD, right? Now, that's the MACD. What this indicator does right here kind of does the same thing, right? But it shows you, it kind of shows you hidden bullish divergences. So what do I mean by that? Let's make this, okay, this is the MACD. Let's make sure no one's joined. If someone joined, I want to get them on here, right? No, no one's joined. So, okay, MACD. So this is the exact same thing as the RSI. This part right here, down the middle, it looks like it's green on top, red on the bottom. Right there in the middle, what's it following? Well, that's the 0 line. That was that 50 line on the other RSI, okay? And the green are green is when it's going up in bullish cases. When it's red, it's going down, okay? Yeah. So that's called a histogram, okay? Okay. Now, so these lines up here are the stochastics. Now, this is all momentum. So this is basically, the red is basically the 100 and the 50, and the blue is basically the 20 EMA, okay, on the charts. What I mean by that, remember I removed those lines that was green, blue, and red? Yeah. That's what these are. Those called? They're called EMAs. Yeah. EMA, the other lines I deleted a while back, or these. These are called stochastics. Okay, they're stochastic lines, and what the blue one on the MACD is indicating is the 20 EMA. The red one is indicating the 50. Okay, and what I mean by that, this is what I mean by that. Let's remove all the drawing tools again, because I got to show you clearly, right? Let's go back to the daily as well. Okay. Now this is a really clear way to see the stochastics. See, the stochastics are very clear, but let me show you. I got to add them on. So the EMAs, the 20, 50, 100, 200. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Okay, now see the lines? Do you see them? Yep. See these lines? Okay. Well, so basically these lines are what you see right here. But I think this is the for some reason this has it, the red is the 20, and this is the 50, the orange, this is the 100, the light turquoise color, and then the blue is the 200. So this is the best support DigiByte has. Okay, So these are basically movable overtime momentum support lines. And DigiByte, as long as it's above here, it's bullish. Okay, right? And look at the lines; they're ticking upwards. So, and they have huge separation on the daily. DigiByte is super bullish right now. Okay, there's no doubt about it. If one of these candles came down and broke this 20, this is its next line it's going to be fighting with. And if the line doesn't keep the buyers interested, then the bears win. They go to the next line, okay, and then the next line, okay. But right now, DigiByte's staying above this red line. Now it has fell through under the this red line periodically, right? But it just shows that this 50-day EMA is strong. So that's a big support line. So even if DigiByte broke all-time highs, broke through this 20 line and went to the 50-day, you're probably going to see another bounce like that. See, more strong support.
Yeah.
These were still going up. Over here, we were seeing all kinds of craziness over here. This is why I know we're super bullish. Look how separated these lines are. The further the lines are from each other, and the farther they're out, it's super bullish. Now, but before we went up like crazy when we got the Microsoft news and all the other news that we were getting with Humboldt, this is where we were at. I mean, DigiByte was bullish here, stayed above the 20. We were good until we broke it and then fell to the 50 for support. Got back up to the 20 because people really wanted this thing to go. There's no news yet. It's just DigiByte at this point. People loving it, you know. And then it crashes through all three of them, and it fell down to the 200 for support. Well, when it did that, and some news in the pipeline, it triggered a freaking monstrous wave. Okay. Yeah. That's basically what happened. So basically, these candles separated from the EMA lines, and that's why you have what we have today. So as it stands now, though, we're so far above these EMAs, it's unreal. Yeah, it could go straight up and then eventually come down over here to these EMAs, right? So that's the EMA lines. Now, on the MACD, though, right here, what this is indicating is this right here is probably like a 5 line, and this is the 20 line. Okay, what do I mean by that? So I'll back it up again. I'll raise this up, move this up a little bit. Okay. This line, this orange line right here, down here, it's supposed to be red, but this orange line right there, that right there, my friend, symbolizes this line right here. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Now there's another line closer to the candles that we're not seeing. That's like a 10 or a 5 line. That's this line right here. Okay. Mm-hmm. So there's another line that this isn't showing, and it looks kind of like this. Let me go to the hour. There. Whoa, we're way up here. Okay. No. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to see it because it's still yeah, we're not going to be able to see it. But see how these lines are really close to these candles? The red line? That's what we don't see on the daily, okay? Yeah. It's just further separation here. So, for the most part, that's what this is symbolizing. This is showing, this line showing what the candles and what the momentum of what the price action is doing. This line right here is a stochastic median or a zero line that when this breaks that right there, it's going to go down just like it did right here. It went down to the next median line or the EMA. So it went from the candles went from this line and it broke with the stochastic right there, and then it went down. See, it showed you how it was going to on these lines. Okay, So basically, these two lines on the MACD is this top line right here. Okay, that's what that blue line is. It's and the red one, okay, is actually, I'm sorry. This red one is this red one up here. This blue one is really close to another line that we're not getting to see. But anyway, you get my drift. Now, is there what we're looking for is bullish divergence, okay? And I'm right now. What does that mean? Well, bullish divergence on for the MACD. Since this is the daily, you really don't have one, okay? So what it means is if we had like this, like, actually kind of do, let me see. I mean, it's not that prevalent, right? I mean, it really isn't. I really don't see a bullish divergence, but so right there, it's not. We don't have one. So a bullish divergence is if this is right here, this candle's low, and this next candle's a higher low, right? It's higher. It's just higher on the chart. We're looking for this candle to be a little higher than this, or a little higher over here, like the exact opposite. Meaning, if this was like that, and this line is going sideways or downwards like that, but it's going upwards, that would be a bearish or bullish divergence. It all depends of what it looks like. So, but we don't have that, so it wasn't even prevalent. They're basically going the same height. So, meaning this one's low, this red stochastic, or not stochastic, histogram's low, and this red histogram is higher than this red. So the line would, if you line it up, the line is actually going upwards, kind of. Well, we still have the same thing. It's kind of going upwards, so there's no real bullish divergence, right? It's the same line. See?
Mm-hmm.
Let me get that candle. It's the same line, man. It looks just like the same line, so there's no real difference. Now, let's try to find one that that is a divergence. Now, DigiByte hasn't been playing out any divergences really, but I mean, on the BTC chart it has. But let's go to the 4 hour, see what we got here. Okay. Yeah, you can say we do. Well, I don't know, man. It's really hard to tell, man. Yeah, I'm not seeing any divergences at all.
Unexpected moves.
Yeah, they are. I mean, they really are. So, like, a divergence would be something like this, but it really, DigiByte's just different, man. I mean, it's pretty much going the same way. So we're not really seeing like something like this, right? Come on, Mouse, you can do it. Come on, Mouse, you can do it. Okay. We're not seeing the opposite trend. See how this arrow is going down and this arrow is going up? Do you understand? We're not seeing the opposite. It's basically the same. So we're looking exactly the same on this. Now, this is going, for instance, this is going this way, okay, to this red, to that red. It's still going upwards like that. This is lower and this is higher. But we see the same thing right here on the chart. So it's not really any kind of divergence at all. It just looks the same. So there's, yeah, what's going on? Let's see if there's any bearish divergence. That would play out. Come on, Mouse. That would play out a little bit better, maybe. Okay. No, I'm not seeing any bearish. Okay, well, kind of. But it's actually a level playing field, really. I mean, it's really... There is no... Okay, here's one. Yay. Woohoo! We found one, finally. So... This is what was going on. DigiByte was going up here, right? it was making higher highs and higher lows, right? But on the histogram, this was higher than this low. So this low was, this high is lower than this high. See, and it looks like the opposite. Okay, this chart's following this chart, and forget these lines for right now. But like you can see what I'm talking about. Like on the histogram, it's green, and then it goes down, and then makes another try, and then goes down red, right? Well, why is it going red here? I mean, it should have been going up, and it did dump a little bit. The high right here that's higher than this high, if you saw this was going to dump because it's going down. This is momentum down, okay? Up here it looks like, oh, we're going to the moon, but really we just went down because this was telling us we were going down, okay? Do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But here, right now here, we still don't have any kind of bullish divergence. I mean, it's not showing us anything. It's the same thing on the chart, basically. It's the same direction. But if it was like, you know, something, see, even this is the, wait a minute, there we go. Now over from this span is totally different. This is going upwards like that, and this is going downwards like that. This is a bullish divergence, or I don't know if you can call it hidden, but it's definitely going the opposite way. This wants to go up, and this is telling us it's going to go up because, like this way. That's what it was telling us right here. Mm-hmm. Actually, it's right there too. Hold on. Hey.
Like if you get this opposite sides, it means it's going bullish.
Yes, it needs to go or bearish. I mean, if up here it's bearish, down here it's bullish. You see what I'm saying? So right now we're trying to look for the bullish case down here in the red for this direction. So right here we have opposite sides, so that means the candles are going to go bullish because that's what happened. It started selling pressure, started losing it, buying came in and went green here. Now, but if you're looking for the bearish case, like say right here, that's what you got so far right here. If none of this was here, then you'd use this right here, but there's no real divergence. So basically, it's not telling you anything except it's going down already. There's no real. This tells you it's gonna see it's a higher low, or it's a lower high than this low higher high. So it's telling you it's going to drop anyway, just like it is over here. This is lower high than this higher high, so it's telling you it's going to drop anyway. So it's the same thing. But if it was like a divergence, then a bearish divergence, it would. We just don't see it. We don't see it at all here. So DigiByte still needs more liquidity. What I'm saying. So because the charts are just too equal, right? Let's see if anybody joined. No, it's just us, man. Hey.
But I think I'd soon be leaving. Like.
Oh, are you? Ninja,
it's like 9 a.m.
Oh, is it? Ninja, yeah. I sent you in Twitter the link, man, if you want to join.
Yep.
All right, bro. If you want,
I didn't get it. Like.
You're gonna get it, man. Yeah. All right, man. Well, I'll. Hey, thanks for joining the stream, and
thank you. What's the name of your channel?
Script Skynet.
Script Skynet. Thank you.
Yeah. You joined in the price speculation channel, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
From the channel.
That's me in the price speculation channel. That's me right there.
Yeah.
But Script Skynet, it's there's my name right there. See it?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
And thanks for the tips. You were too kind.
Yeah, no problem, man. I appreciate you joining.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Have a good night. All right, guys. So that was fun. Yeah, Ninja, I sent you a link on Twitter. Agog, what's going on? Sniff, hey guys, what's going on, guys? I don't know how to pronounce that, but what's going on? Bayou says all-time high marked by a big anarchy sign in the middle of the chart. Love it. Yeah. Oh, my pitchfork. Yeah. Yeah. Joseph, Doge is the prophet of DGB. I heard you say that before. Like it's the sign to come or something. HPC Gamer, Zilliqa and Vet have outperformed DigiByte this week, this month, and the past year. Both have 50x more partnerships than DigiByte. DigiByte is a failure. Stop misleading people. Really? Who? HPC Gamer. This must be your first time on. I'm not misleading anybody. I'm part of the community. Just letting you know, since obviously this is your first time on. Anyone who thinks DigiByte will be adopted by banks, businesses, countries is deluded. The project is a failure. You already said that. But again, I'm part of the DigiByte community, and apparently you are not. Joseph, yeah, you're right. Going from 0.001 to 0.13 in a year, we are failures. Yeah, it's laughable, ain't it? Louis Rodriguez, how you doing? The chart looks good. It's just a matter of time before we reach a new high. Yeah, I mean, we're right there. We're right there, HPC Gamer. That is funny, though. What's up, Ninja? What's going on? How you doing, man? I sent you a link if you want to join. Joseph said, the Ninja in the house. Yeah, he did Ninja did an interview with Mike the Investor. So if you guys want to go over there on his channel, watch that. It's like 22 minutes long, short and sweet, but it gets you going. Joseph says, Ninja in the house. My phone always gets in the way of my mouse. Hey Ninja, like your videos. The Ninja, hey guys, thanks. Yeah, Ninja, you're cool, man. You're cool. If you want to join the live stream, it's in your Twitter. It's in your private messages. Divi Ninja. Oh, we got ninjas all over the place. Wow. We got ninjas everywhere. Are we thinking resistance here and drop or push through? Well, I mean, it actually looks like it wants to push through. Let me look at it. Let me get rid of. Well, actually, why is my mouse still doing that? It's just retarded. Well, look at the freaking MACD. It wants to go up. I mean, it's clearly wanting to go up. Look at it. It's freaking going up. I mean, there's no signs here of slowing down. You know what I mean? So that's on the 4 hour. And we're well above, man. So like we are getting another 4 hour candle there. Let's look at the daily. We're going up. I mean, guys, right now it's just going straight up. I mean, I don't know. We bounced off this earlier, the 13th. Yay. It's just been creating separation. We're going up, guys. Look at the green candles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 green candles in a day. That's really good. You know what I mean? There's nothing slowing it down right now. I mean, if you're talking about like the hourly, uh, you know, the hourly MACD is slightly ticking down, but still going up. You see it? But that's the hourly. I mean, like, I don't look at the hourly. I mean, you can see that the candles are going red, but if you get hung up on this right here, um, you're still above all the EMAs. I mean, but if you get hung up too close to these charts like that, you'll go blind. You know what I mean? Like, DigiByte's going up. So, see it? I mean, do you guys see what I'm talking about? It's going up. See that? Look. See? It's going up. I'm trying to, for all you guys that like to zoom in a little bit, I mean, it's going up. Yeah. Could see how it went up here and came down and went back up, and came down, went back up. This is a day, right? And this is a day, right? So we got a whole nother day. We're going to see what DigiByte does. I guarantee it's going to go up or down and up, but it's still going to, if it goes down, it just gives you a chance to get in. That's all it does. And then it's going to go up, right? Well, not guaranteed, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, look at the candle. It just wants to get bought back up. Look at it. You saw it move right here. See what happens. This is the 1 hour. I mean, we can watch it in real time. Let's see what happens, right? Okay. Just remember, this is close up. I mean, it's literally going parabolic on the daily and the weekly. Okay. So just remember that. Divi Ninja. Let's see. I'm thinking 17 cents, 23 cents by month's end. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is the momentum is good. And that's all I can say. So your guess is as good as mine, right? I don't know. Divi Ninja, nice to meet. There's a lot of people that joined, and I just don't know you guys. So I'm glad you guys joined. Cool. Yeah. I wish more people joined though. I like put this in Twitter. I mean, not Twitter. Twitter, I have problems when people try to join on Twitter. Wait, let's remove this. Delete that. Ninja, if you're still here, come join me. Come join me. I sent it in your Twitter account. DM. I sent you the link, bro. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go to the DigiByte USA. The DigiByte US. I thought I did put a link in there. Let's go here. Come join live. Why not? It's kind of hard to believe that no one wants to really join because DigiByte community is huge, you know? Maybe people are just doing their thing, social media stuff, you know? It'd be funner though to talk to people. Let's see here. So everybody says, hey, what's the news? Well, the news is DigiByte's reaching, if not touched, its all-time high from 3.5 years ago. And it's looking good. It's looking good. That's the news. Yeah, it's looking good. Take a picture. See, like that candle right there, that red candle just got bought again. I mean, it's fighting in between this range, guys, and I know you guys aren't blind. You can see the price on the right. I don't have to say what it is. Okay, that's not my goal. My goal isn't to say it's 9 cents, it's $1 all the time. You know, I'm just showing you, right? It's looking good. It's looking real good, real good. Look at that, it's looking real good. Let's try to make this settings. Can you see that? Okay, over here. Alrighty. Right. Yeah, that's it, man. Someone had weak hands and sold a little bit of DigiByte. Oh, dang it. We're going. The Bears are kicking it. No, just joking. What Bears? They don't even know what to do. Like, oh, you know what? We can see. We can look at the. We can just look at like the order, not the order book, but we can do this real quick. I mean, that's not what I wanted to do, guys. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to get out. Why did it zoom here? What the heck? All right, let's. Oh, there we go. Okay, now let's reshare that because for some reason it did something weird. All right. Oh yeah, we're going to Big Tricks. That's right. We're going to Big Tricks. Let's log. Let's log out. What the? Go to markets. And we want. Is that it? Yeah. Well, we want USD. We want USD. Come on, man. I clicked on it. What's up? What is going on? Refresh this stuff. Okay. All right, USD. Let's do it. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. Look at the craziness. Let's make it look a little cleaner here. Bright green. Bright red. That way we can see the candles. No problem. I don't know why it just doesn't save, but whatever. And then the background dark black. The scale to that. We can put this. Oh, we can go. There we go. This blue, like I like it. What is that? Yep, that's what I want. Okay. Cool. Let's remove this. No. Okay. Anyway, so we're down here. Where are you guys at? Let's make sure you guys can see this correctly. Well, can you guys see that? That looks crappy. That looks really crappy. Like you can't see anything. Not really. I can't even see that. You know what I can do? I can go. Let's do it like this. Let's do it. Screen share. Entire screen. Okay. Now we can go. There we go. Can you see that now? Well, since I'm sharing the entire screen, hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah. Anyway, there's numbers. There's people trying to buy, 17,000 at a time, 217,000, 609,000 DigiByte at a time. And there's people trying to sell it guys, I'm telling you, there's more buyers here than sellers. Let's look at, where is it? Where's the wall? Wow, I'm so used to looking. Where is it? It's orders, close, book order, orders, wallets. No. Come on, man. I want to look at, where's the cells? Oh, there we go. Deep. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Looking good, guys. Oh man, it just erased all this. Are you kidding me? This is why I hate Bittrex at this point in time, for real. But anyway, yeah, we just got a bunch of buyers here coming out of the woodworks. There's not enough sellers here. I mean, there is, but I mean, it appears to me that there's more buyers, right? You can just see it. Just much more buyers here, ready to buy up. Yeah. I'm done sharing my full screen because I can't see. Yeah, I just can't see, man. Can't see. Where's my music, dude? I need my music. Yeah, no one on Twitter messaged me back. Oh, someone's at work. That's cool. Ninja's here in the chat though. I think he's still here. What's up, man? Alokin Vakram. I don't know how to pronounce that, but hopefully I did really good. It's awesome for everyone that has accumulated in the 3 years since all-time high. Yeah, that's sure. Word up. Alokim Bakram says absolutely massive gains. It's when we get above our previous all-time high and retest, massive gains. Oh yeah. You're like, when was the music coming in? Agog's all about that music, man. Yeah. All about the music. All right. I'm going blind looking at these charts, man. But we got you. We got you. No, I said trading view, you retard. Am I still? Oh, I'm sharing Bittrex. I said trading view. Yeah. Still looking good, guys. Still looking good. It's mind blowing that I'm not able to get a hold of a lot of people here, especially some of my friends. It's Friday night, you know. Friday night. Where is everybody? Everybody's doing their own thing. I was supposed to be doing a video with FaZe Crypto from cryptocurrency YouTuber, and I don't know what happened. Where you at, bro? Alias Buster Friendly. What is up? I think Gonzo might be working, but anyway, there we are. I mean, we could pretty much just leave it like this for the next 5 hours, see if we break all-time highs. Come on, guys, talk with me. I'm a little by myself here. What do you guys want to talk about? Really, DigiByte's doing well. I'm not going to show you guys my portfolio. Just believe me, I'm doing well. Doing well, guys. There we go. That's actually my new intro. I like it. A lot of people like my new intro. I didn't want to wear out the song, so because that's what I'll close it out at. Am I still mining DigiByte? So I created a script algorithm node to mine DigiByte, and I had 3 miners, ant miners. The crazy thing that happened is none of them work for my setup. It's not talking to the internet. The ports aren't connecting. The machines are freaking retarded. They're stuck on the IP address of my old house. It really upsets me because each machine back in the day cost $1,200. $2,200, man. It's a little upsetting. And I don't know how to get it fixed. I'm like, I do an IP scan through Bitmain, you know, and the ports are going to the ant miners. It's recognizing the ant miners, except the ant miners are stuck on its old IP address, and I can't talk to it. I can't tell it. I can't change it to mine on this new node, right? It's abnormal. I mean, It's just not my year, man. Yeah, I mined thousands of DigiByte. Still would be, but you know, weird stuff happens. How do you know? I don't even know. You know, I've been in part of this mining group for so long, and I was talking to this guy that actually, you know, did script algo mining. Him and I were talking, and we went through the virtual machine together. He showed me how to basically copy and paste. But it's not like copy and paste. You still gotta type it in through connect to DigiByte wallet, type it in through the virtual machine box through Linux. But my script node is up. You want to see it? I'll show you. I'm script Skynet, right? I'm gonna stop that. Share my screen. Okay. My whole screen again. All right. Come on. Hold on. Well, see, this is the Bitmain address, and I can't connect. What? Uh-oh. It says it's connecting. Hold on. Let me find out what's going on. What is going on? The virtual box is fine. It says it's running, so I don't know. You gotta be kidding me. Hold on. Huh. I don't know, guys. It should be showing this. There we go. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you guys can see that. There it is. I got my friend Gonzo mining right here. Every payout, he gets 521 DigiByte, roughly. That's in 2 weeks. So, but if I was mining miners on it, we would mine faster. And so there he is. He's mining right here. Script Skynet P2 pool node stats. So this is my node, man, and he's mining on it. He has one of my machines, so yeah, it's just absolutely crazy that he has one of my machines that worked for him. Both my machines don't work for me, and all three of them were mine originally. So yeah, there he is right there. That's his address. That's his hash rate. He's mining away. His predicted payout is right here, and he's got, I don't know, probably less than a week before he gets paid again. But the more miners on here, like if you get too many miners on here, you won't get a good payout. You'll get like 75 DigiByte every payout, right? But because you guys split the mining reward or the block reward. But if there's like 4 miners on this pool, or even 7, it'd be blocking a lot faster because of the higher hash rate, right? This is just one miner mining on it, so it's just a shame I can't get my miners on there either. That's all. Sucks. So if you like have a, you know, an Antminer L3 Plus, you know, be my guest. You can mine on my node. How is this screen stuck on Zoom? Get off Zoom. Still stuck here. I'm not able to see my tools. Let's stop it. Let's do it again. Huh. I'm not able to see my tools even when I stop the view. It's weird. I'll just refresh it. Finally. Technology's weird, man. Okay, get this crap out of here. No, I don't want this crap in here. Oh, I get this crap off over here. There. I already did. It's in your Twitter. think Ninja is going to join. Economic Ninja is going to join. Gladden, what's up, yo? You want to join, Gladden? Here. I'll send you a link. Right? If you want to join, you can join. I'm going to send it to your Twitter, your DM. There you are. All right, Gladden. I sent you. Whoa, what's going on here? Get out of that. I sent you the link. Just join the link, Gladden. There you go. Okay, well, I'm also going to send the link to Ninja again. Yeah, it's right there, Ninja. The real deal, yo. That's who you are. Yeah, what's going on, man? The real deal. Right? That's you? Wait, let's try to get it focused. That is you, right? It's too much light. Right? It's you, bro. I know it is. Yeah, bro. Yeah. All right, Gladden, I will. Oh, there he is.
Hey.
What's up? Can you hear that music still?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
So Ninja's supposed to join too, but just waiting for him to join.
Gotcha. Crazy day, man. Crazy day.
Has it been a crazy day?
A little bit. Outside of the crypto world.
I'm going to turn down the YouTube music so I can hear you better.
All right.
All right. Let's see if I can hear you better. Go ahead and say something. Go ahead and say something, Gladden. What happened to Gladden? Can you hear me, Ninja?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
You sent me a link, and I was out having drinks with the wife and some friends, and I saw this, and I'm like, oh, that'd be cool to jump on. And it's funny, you already sent me a link.
Yeah, I already sent you a while back.
Sorry, buddy.
So I got Gladden on. I got Gladden also with us.
Nice. What's up, Gladden?
Hey, what's going on?
So
Economic Ninja.
Yeah, you know the Ninja?
Yeah.
So what, we're like one penny away, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we already hit it. Let's see.
Are you able to bring the sound on the music down a little bit?
I just did. It's almost all the way off on YouTube.
I don't know how to. It's like super loud on my side.
Deal, yo. That's who you are.
Is it?
Yeah. What's going on?
I turned it all the way down.
No, it's good.
Wait. Try to get it. Focus.
I'll just turn it off, dude. Hold up. It was just something to do.
With light.
Yeah.
It's you, bro.
Okay. Well, now you're kind of lagging though. I can hear me.
Yeah. All right, glad, and I will.
What are you doing? I can hear you guys. It's lagging real bad.
Still? Yeah.
Yeah, turn
Okay,
it.
cool.
The music is off. How come I'm hearing you guys like lagging?
Like a playback or something.
Yeah, who's playing it?
The music's so loud.
Crazy day, man.
I don't have the music on. Turn
I
off
don't
your
have the
phone,
music
dude.
on.
Turn the phone off.
It's not me. I'm gonna blame Gladden.
Nah, let me hang up and I'll go.
No, it's not you, dude.
Oh.
If you're not playing the music, it's not you. That's all good. Anyway,
I feel the music's sweet. I just feel like I should be wearing like black eyeshadow and like be hanging out with a bunch of,
it's not Marilyn Manson.
it's almost like Dracula. It's sweet. Dracula at a rave.
See, I do hear us in the background. Where is that coming from? Like I hear somebody
It's the
playing.
Dogecoin community. They're screwing with you.
So there it is. There's DigiByte's previous all-time high. We got rejected off it, but it's right there. I mean,
You sent me a link.
Oh,
And I was out having
that's you, Ninja. What are you doing?
dude, now I'm hearing myself, man.
Right.
No,
I'm freaking out.
that's you. You need to turn off your computer.
So I got
No, wait. No, you just need to. You're lagging bad. You're lagging or something. Something's going on. I don't know. You've had a little too much to drink. Is that it?
No, your computer's tripping out.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? He's tripping out. Oh man. That's funny.
Yeah, I thought it was me. I'm like, man, what the heck?
Yeah, I knew it was him, dude. He's what's going on with Ninja? Ninja's drunk. Yeah, he is.
He's celebrating early.
Yeah, he's drunk, dude. I want to ask him for a loan. Hey, Gladden, ask him for a loan when he gets back.
Right?
Like, hey, brother, man, can you give me a loan?
My cash app is
Here he is. Here he is.
Do you want to know what happened?
What happened?
I had your live stream on opened up in another window.
Yeah.
So
you're like, what's going on?
oh, dude, guys, when you see the video I've got coming out, I think tomorrow morning on YouTube about DigiByte, I think I took the comedy, the dumb comedy, and put it up to like level 11. I think you'll enjoy it.
Nice.
Yeah, are we all going to be millionaires tomorrow when we wake up?
man.
We're millionaires now. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, but like, okay, let's say multi-millionaires.
No.
Somebody
Not
hit me
tomorrow.
up. One of my subscribers hit me up today in the comments and said, "Hey, Ninja, are you gonna throw me out a shout out? I have 38 million DigiByte." Now,
What?
let this sink in, right? That would put him at around the top 30 wallets in the world. And I said, "Holy cow, that's awesome!" And he goes, "Yeah, I actually sold everything I own, every crypto I own, and bought DigiByte at like half a penny a year ago." And I went, I'm doing the math and I'm going, I want to say that was like a $25,000 investment. It's totally doable. I go, bro, you're sitting on like $2 million right now. That's so sweet. He's crushing it.
That's wild.
Yeah. And you think about the level of people, and I don't say level like a status level and stuff, but people that are like just on YouTube chatting back and forth, like the three of us, that go, yeah, I've got 35 million DigiByte. He actually said 38 million. And you go, you if you hold on to it, you are carrying the keys to the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Mm. It's like you could be anybody. I don't care what status level you are, what your career is. I know people that are multimillionaires that, like, I'm not joking, because of crypto, they work at places like, honestly, like Walmart and at restaurants right now, and they're worth $1 million right now. But they're like saying closed mouth. They're grinding. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just blowing my mind right now. The younger generations that have so much wealth and they don't know what to do with it, but it's such an exciting time to be able to sort of guide them. You know what I'm saying? And go, like, harness that power, because it's essentially power, and hopefully it's used for good, not bad. You know what I mean? Whew.
So Gladden, how about your power? You harnessing your power?
I'm just going through the motions every day, you know.
Yeah.
Just trying to stay level-headed.
Well, that's good.
You know.
You live by the ocean.
Nah, I like to go to the beach. So sometimes I just kind of like go out to different beaches out here in Los Angeles.
Do you take like the train or the subway, or is there a subway out there?
There is. They just not too long ago, maybe 3-4 years ago, they built the it's called the Expo line.
Expo line, okay.
Zero traffic, really, you know.
That's cool. Yeah, there's like no one out there.
Yeah, but normally I'll just jump in a Lyft or an Uber.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's cool.
Yeah, something like that.
So you're not too far away from the beach. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
That's cool, man. How about you, Ninja? Are you too far away?
No, I'm like 20 minutes.
Yeah, you're like 20 minutes. So is my mom, man. She's like 20 minutes from the beach, man. Out there. It's crazy. There's this guy, California, DigiByte California, on Twitter and Telegram, and him and I we were just talking about. He was the owner of this business out there. Forget exactly what it was, but I erased that channel because of that scammer. But anyway, like he is like he possibly knows all my family out there. So,
nice.
And he's into DigiByte. So,
yeah, he lives in the same county as your mom.
Yeah.
And then Gladden, I'm pretty sure, Gladden, you got a YouTube channel, correct?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I subscribed to you because, like, you did one next to the Expo line the other day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Copy. Sweet. Yeah, I'm one of your subs. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you had the girlfriend that just got the haircut.
Right.
Nailed it. Nice. Short hair. I remember.
Short hair.
Sweet.
Say Gladden like the Lakers shirt. Thank you, man. Thank you. Lakers.
Yeah.
Thanks, Medi. Dude, that interview with Mike J, or was it Mike Dunn, the investor? I screwed it up this morning. That was really cool. Yeah, he's a solid dude. It was a nice interview. And it's cool meeting somebody that's pretty new to crypto. He's been in it for a year. He got into it, and he grabbed onto DigiByte real quick and said, "Holy cow, this is different. It's not like all the others." And it's cool when you meet people that are cool with investing in things that aren't moving so fast, but they get it. It's like it's almost like being the early Bitcoin adopters. People just don't understand it. You know what I mean? All the people that got laughed at for 6-7 years, and now you sit back and it'd be rare to even find somebody that invested in Bitcoin when it was, $1 or $20. So it's pretty cool being a part of that group now with that DigiByte.
It is, but you can really buy a pizza with DigiByte and never regret it at the end, because you'll still know that you had like thousands of DigiByte because you're never going to let it go.
True, but it's funny. I just had one of my business partners just bought like a pretty good. He bought like 10 grand with the DigiByte. I don't know, about an hour ago. We were at a party. He's like, "I'm going to buy some DigiByte," and I watched how much 10 G's bought, and I looked at it and I go, yeah, I remember when that cost $500 for that much DigiByte. I want to say it was like 8,000 DigiByte. I'm like, I remember when that was like $500. You know, it was like, and that wasn't, I mean, that was a few years ago, you know, but someday I have a feeling we'll be having that pizza conversation. When I bought that DigiByte coin, it cost me what, $40 in DigiByte, and I'm going, someday that's going to be $1,000 coin, you know. Oh, whatever that is.
Guys, we just went right back to 13 cents. So I don't know if it's going to move on us or not, but I just wanted to throw that out there.
So it's going.
Whoa. Where'd you go, Ninja?
I'm right here. I've never left. I'm still here.
You disappeared.
I've never left. Dude, when you guys, I should do a premiere right now of my video tomorrow. It's like stupid. My son edited it. Oh, I had way too much coffee.
Yeah.
You guys have seen the DigiByte coins, right?
Hey, I like that.
Dude, these are from Tom in England. They're awesome.
Dude, I need to get a hold of that guy.
Oh, he's so solid. I actually gave him an idea of making gold and silver plated ones, actually solid silver ones, and he had it done within like 8 weeks. So he's actually issuing or selling these guys. They're like silver plated and gold plated.
Nice.
Yeah.
They're really silver plated now.
Like what?
They're really silver plated right now.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. So what are you gonna stay on until DigiByte hits 14 cents?
I mean, I just wanted to hang out, because no one believed that we were going to go back to our previous all-time high. I even had a troll in here. Like, this guy was just absolutely, I don't know who he was, but he was
he probably came from my channel. So
this guy right here. Anyone who thinks DigiByte will be adopted by banks, businesses, countries is deluded. The project is a failure. And then he also said, Zilliqa and Vet have outperformed DigiByte this week, this month, the past year, and both 50x more partnerships than DigiByte. You know what's funny is they have 50x more partnerships than DigiByte, and they didn't beat Doge. So this guy is like, all of them are still in the same position. It doesn't matter.
So
like, the guys are.
I want to address a couple of
like off their top
things, actually. Yeah, that's true. But so I agree with the whole banks will never buy into DigiByte, right? And this is why. It's got some sweet privacy features, and it blows away all the centralized cryptocurrencies. So I do agree. Banks aren't going to like that, right? They want someone they can sue or put in jail. Where I think DigiBytes can explode is because many people are going to wake up and go, whoa, wait a minute. What do you mean you can't track my IP address if I use this, if I click that little button? Or what do you mean there's no 51%? Wait a minute. What do you mean like the media can't push some narrative and crush this thing in price because they're saying, there's a 51% attack? We know the reality of those 5 algorithms. I think that's going to be explosive. And yeah, you know what? Zilliqa and all those things have blown up. Cool. BitConnect blew away DigiByte in 2017. That was sweet. How's that going for them? The fact is, there's only 6 projects that have been on the CoinMarketCap top 100 since 2014, and DigiByte's one of them. So yeah, cool. Copy all these fly-by-night little, these new projects that have a ton of Wall Street money behind them. Yeah, they look sweet. Will they be around in 3 years? I don't know. I'd be surprised if they are. I think NFT is the ICO of 2017. I mean, shoot, DigiByte was one of the first to ever be able to do an NFT, and people just don't realize it. But with blazing fast speed, cool. There's nothing better than an NFT that costs me $25 in fees and takes like an hour. Sweet, copy. I'm going to buy my picture of Picasso. I'm going to throw it on my digital phone. Look at this. I've got a Picasso.
But there's people like taking pictures of themselves because they have followers. That's like the equivalent of me taking a picture of myself and making it look artistic and selling it. And the only people that would buy that NFT is my followers. Like, how retarded is that?
Yeah.
All right, let's be honest here, guys. Let's just be honest right here, because I'm going to get Gladden giggling like a little schoolgirl right now. So I figured out how to get some followers, Gladden. I got me a Ferrari. Now, it's not a real Ferrari because I don't have the money for it, but it's a picture of a Ferrari.
Yeah.
Now,
$1 million.
I was going to go with an NFT of a Ferrari, but those are too expensive, and it would take me way too long to get hold of it because it's an ERC20 token. So I went and got myself from a Craigslist ad an actual signed print and numbered by the artist's Ferrari picture. Now, I expect mad followers from this. I'm going to put it on Instagram, and I'm going to be like, I'm getting inside. I'm going to do all kinds of awesome things with this Ferrari. It brought me street cred. Really, that's what it brought me. But guess what, guys? It's in my house. I can actually touch it. It doesn't taste good, but I own it. It's not an NFT. NFTs are stupid. Let's just get that straight. But if I wanted to do an NFT of that, I'd do it on DigiByte because they were first, they're fastest, and the cheapest.
It's a physical copy of a Ferrari that you don't have. It's worth $1 million. It's $1 million.
I'm still looking for the key. I don't even know how to get in there.
But can you believe it? People pay millions of dollars for CryptoPunks, and all it is like this pixelated character that my 12-year-old could have drew up on like the iPad or whatever. Like, but
Script, I'm going to be honest with you. Let's dive down a rabbit hole. How do we know that people are actually spending real money on those things, or is it?
They are
a lot of fake stories?
No, they are.
We're seeing the actual ERC transfer.
No, I have friends that are in the NFT and the DeFi space with the wallet. What's that wallet that everybody uses? You got to use it to link up all the DeFi. MetaMask.
Your High wallet.
Yeah, my High wallet.
Your High wallet. Yeah.
No, MetaMask. So,
I got this sweet thing. It's an NFT. It's gonna be awesome.
What is it?
I'm just saying. I'm joking. It's like these people are high. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, but
$1 million.
Here's what's going on that a lot of people that don't know. You guys might know, but anyway, what's going on is they sell them at this special that that Elliott Trades guy. Well, he sells. He has his own NFT and stuff. His own NFT ecosystem, okay? And they sell these NFTs from like famous people dirt cheap, and then you buy a bunch of them super cheap. And then you sell them for thousands of dollars, and people buy them.
Sounds like a winning game plan.
Sounds like insider trading winning game plan, yeah.
Yeah.
But anybody can do it.
I've got some beanie babies.
Elliott Trades is the guy's name. I used to watch him until I watch Elliott Trades, but man, he would talk about so much crap coins, but they would pump because he has followers. But I'm telling you, like, it's just I don't want to be mixed up with all that crap. Like,
well, that's the problem too. Is people talk about coins pumping, but if you're looking at the volume, if it's light and thready, we can make anything pump. I can attach a bot and, tie into some, exchange API on some crap coin and make it pump, but it doesn't mean it's liquid. You know what I mean? If I walk in there with some real money, even like 5Gs on some of these exchanges, I can't liquidate my position. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a little bit of a scam.
But the thing is that it's going to, right now it's a hot thing. People will get wrecked. I mean, people are going to, but you got to look at it this way. CryptoKitties, someone paid $1 million for a CryptoKitty, or like $250,000 or $500,000, whatever it was, for the first, I don't know if it was the first CryptoKitty, but it was definitely the strangest looking CryptoKitty with a reptile tail I have ever seen. But people paid money, big money for that.
And now that guy lives in the river.
He lives in the river.
I mean, what happened with CryptoKitties? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've lost money in tons of things. You know what I mean? I've made tons of mistakes. And I made money off the ICOs, but I don't know. There's something about NFTs. It's just it's a 3-letter word right now. It's the hype.
If I was able to make my own cryptocurrency and have to rely on DigiByte to survive, I'd call it Doge and make $1 billion.
Yeah.
Dude, what's great? Doge has no cap. Think about that, guys. There's no cap. It's insane.
It's inflationary.
And I think it can go to $1. It can go to $1, no problem. I mean, there's this company called Enron. I don't know if you ever heard about them.
Yeah, I know Enron.
Where'd he go?
I painted.
Yeah, Enron. No, Enron was the biggest company on earth
Enron,
in the year 2000. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it wasn't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so you think about it, and these cycles repeat themselves. And I think there's going to be a lot of money lost here pretty soon in NFTs. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, he's talking about that album cover for 40th. Honestly, guys, I don't know if a lot of people understand this about NFTs and how. Let's give an example. Wall Street can set up a trading bot that can trade between on an exchange between two accounts, and it can put out a really high bid if it's trying to drive the price up high, and then its other account goes and buys it. And anything on Earth, on a stock market or a cryptocurrency exchange, is only worth what the last trade executed. That's all it's worth, right? So Bitcoin is only worth the last time someone bought and someone sold it. So with these NFTs, I have a weird feeling that a lot of these crazy prices are being pumped in the background by a handful of not supercomputers, but a handful of big computers that some guys got an idea and said, look, let's make this just huge. And then, yes, we're going to sell total crap, a picture of a Pokemon card. I mean, think about that. I used to own a baseball card shop when I was a sophomore in high school. And I just recently sold a Mickey Mantle rookie card about 5 years ago and bought Bitcoin actually with it. So, or not 5 years ago, 3 years ago. I did pretty good, right? But my point being is, would you rather hold the Mickey Mantle card or hold a picture of the Mickey Mantle card? I mean, this is absolutely ludicrous, but there are people that are buying it. But I have a feeling a lot of this is bot work that's working over the emotions of people saying, oh yeah, this NFT of a picture of Barbara Streisand in a bikini. And they're like, who wants a picture of Barbara Streisand in a bikini? They're like, well, there's a lot of weird people out there. But you're like, dude, I just sold it for, let's say, $1,000, right? Well, there's an idiot out there that goes, this picture of Barbara Streisand is going to be worth $2,000. You know what I mean? But the problem is, the only reason why that idiot went, it's going to be worth $2,000 is because he heard about a picture of somebody that was really good looking that sold for $10,000, and it probably didn't even exist. Yes, I saw that the exchange happened on the blockchain, but the problem is exchanges happen on the blockchain all the time and go between one entity and another, and they're owned by the same person. Does that make sense?
Guys, it just did it. Hold on.
So
It was me. It was where? Let me see.
The chart.
I don't. No, it didn't do it. It didn't do it. That's a 1-3.
What are you talking about? It's going up, guys.
No, yeah, it's going up, and you said it just did it. What's the all-time high?
Well, that line I just drew there. There you go.
That was a 6-inch line.
Oh yeah.
That line. We're in it. We're in all-time high territory. I mean, it's very shady. I mean, some people say 12, some people say 14, but it's definitely somewhere where I drew that line.
Script, you would be great at like being one of the newscasters when there's a high-speed pursuit. Oh, look, he's about to do something. No, he's not. He's still driving straight. Oh, no.
Oh.
That's serious. Like, this is it,
No,
guys.
serious.
We did it. Look, I mean, we're going parabolic here. Like,
We are when you pull it back to like infinity.
well, you have to,
Yeah, that's true.
because that's the real chart. When you pull it back, like that's what's really going on.
So you know what? Something, guys, I want to bring up. And Gladden, how long have you owned crypto? When did you get involved in crypto?
Since like 2017 November.
Oh, nice.
November. Yeah.
Okay. How long have you owned DigiByte?
For about 2.5 years now.
Sweet. Okay, perfect. So you've probably looked at that coin market cap chart, the all-time chart of DigiByte, like a ton, right? You just stared at it like me.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So the one thing that blows me away, and this is what I truly believe, because I'm not a chartist, I don't do a lot of technical analysis like script, but I believe that this year we're going to follow the exact wave pattern, almost like the heartbeat of DigiByte that it went through in 2017. I believe we're about to see a massive pump and then a drop, but in the entire market. And it's going to retrace literally probably about 70% of this pump that we're in right now. And then it's going to go the exact same pump as we saw in the fall and going into November as we did in 2017. Would you agree with that?
I hope that doesn't happen, but it seems like more than likely it will.
Well, if it does happen and I'm right, I mean, I've been wrong before with my awesome trader trade, but let's say I'm right, that means you would have 2 times to make money on DigiByte. And last time in 2017, DigiByte was the last of the herd to move, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm seeing is I'm looking at this going, I wouldn't be shocked if we saw a 30 to 50% price in the first pump in DigiByte. A massive retracement in the market, probably caused by a stock market move, and then a massive pump in the fall. And if that happens, I'm not joking, guys. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw multi-dollar DigiByte. And now, of course, with that being said, before all the haters start, that means Bitcoin would probably be at $250,000 too. And DigiByte's multiple dollars. Multiple dollars would only put $3 and put a market cap of about $45 billion on DigiByte, which isn't that
$1 billion. I mean, for Bitcoin, apparently nothing.
Yeah, it's not going to be. It's going to be easy for them to get to $250,000 this year.
Possibly could. I mean,
yeah.
I have no. Someone just asked, like right here, where will it hit before the dump? Well, everything in crypto is going up. It doesn't matter what crypto it is. It's all based on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin dumps, and then everything else changes, and then I think the altcoins are going to rally hard, because when Bitcoin loses its dominance, all your favorite cryptos are just going to go sky high. So for the rest of this year,
Lemon Frog coin, Purple Unicorn, they're all going to go up.
Lemon coin, I think the very the 1700 coin or 1500 coin really is like some kind of fighting coin for TV. This is how
Count Spankula.
Crypto, huh?
Gladden got that one. Count Spankula coin. It's all the rave. It's got its own cereal too. Count Spankula.
I didn't hear you. My speakers canceled out. What?
No, I'm not going to repeat it. It's better you didn't hear that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, what I'm saying is it's like some kind of UFC fighting coin, but it's not UFC. It's like a fighting coin. That's the very end of, the 15th, 1700 crypto.
Yeah.
Bitcoin. Wow.
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
I just
fighting coins.
Is that a kitty?
Yeah, it's my cat.
Let's see your cat, man. I got a cat.
So Dogecoin has a dog, and now we have a cat.
We've always had kitty. Oh, there's a cat.
Big cat.
What is it? Kind of
like a French tabby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nothing too crazy.
Nice kitty.
Got him from like an animal shelter. Nothing too,
Nice.
Yeah, orange. His name's Prince.
Of course it is.
Because I'm the king.
I was gonna say his name's Prince.
Prince can ball, just so you guys know.
I just saw like Prince, one of his old videos back, I don't know, in the 90s, and he was stating that he's like, be careful of the media, be careful of the web, they're going to deceive you and all that. It's pretty good, pretty enlightening,
He was talking about the government. He was coming out and talking about all the stuff the government does right before he died.
Yeah, he was doing it. Yeah, he was on to it, just like a lot of late wakers right now.
Yeah.
Let's see what is this? Bitcoin has hit 4x from all-time DigiByte, could easily do the same. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm talking 2017 all-time high. Yeah. And it was actually 2018 in January, DigiByte's all-time high. But yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. DigiByte reached its all-time high right after Bitcoin.
We're about to hit 14 cents.
What's that?
So my Blockfolio is showing 13.7 for lack of better math.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we broke all-time highs, man. I just showed you right here.
I thought it was 14.3.
Well, it's anywhere from 12 to 14. On Coinbase, it says 33 cents. So we know it's pretty jacked up.
Okay.
But all I know is, like right here, let me remove that D here. Let me remove the D. Okay. See that line right there?
Oh, yeah.
Is about 13.35 cents. So that's in between of all the data between all these exchanges. We're above it now. So it's pretty cool.
Crazy time.
It's true what they say, though. The slow one wins the race. And it's funny. I think out of the whole top 100 market cap, DigiByte is probably the last on the market cap to just punch through its all-time high. I got a feeling. I've looked at all the projects, and I think this is the only one that has not touched it. And I think that's actually pretty symbolic.
We're already there. We're already at all-time high.
No, I know that. What I'm saying is it's the last one this whole year to touch it and about to blow through it. And I think that's actually very symbolic of this project, because it's always the one that comes out of nowhere, that people sort of laugh at. It's like the silver of precious metals. And I feel this is the coin for the people. It's the one that will protect their identity. It's the one that will protect them from malicious attacks from outside entities. I do see this as it's not only a security protocol, but a real underground currency someday. And I think it's very important that it's the last one to do this pump. A lot of people laughed at me a long time ago for selling my Theta, and I bought Theta a long time ago. Not that I didn't think it was going to go up. I know it's going to be worth a lot more, but I bought it to buy more DigiByte. And
I never bought Theta.
Yeah, I bought it when it was my cost average was around 9 cents. I sold it at 93 cents. And of course, if I would have held on to it for a few more weeks,
where do you buy Theta?
Another 10x.
Where do you buy Theta?
You can buy it all over the world. You can't buy it anywhere in the US, but you can buy it all over the world. It's a killer protocol because it's for video on demand. But I originally bought it to buy more DigiByte. What?
Is it on Binance?
Yeah, it's on Binance. Shoot, as a matter of fact, I've got a code. You guys should go check this out. But was it Mandala? I always pronounce it wrong. Exchange. It's a clone of Binance. You guys need to go out there and check it out, and then go get an affiliate code and give it out to your friends. They used to only have. It's like a straight. Like they took the entire API from Binance and copied it, but it is slick. And they have their own version of the BNB token, and they have Theta on that. They've got DigiByte on that, but they used to only have BTC pairs. And just last night, my business partner showed me they've just blown up. They've got so many trading pairs. It's insane. So it's another great exchange to use with the VPN.
I remember hearing about Theta, I think from Jay Snippy a couple years ago, I think.
Yeah, so I went to JSnip. I sat down with him and Bix Weir and Bo Ploney, and we were in Vegas. Actually, it was the week that COVID came out. And I sat down with them and I said, look, I want to start a validator node. Between the four of us, we've got enough to do it. Why don't we start a company and we'll have our own validator node? And then we're sitting at the table with Samsung, Google, and Sony. And they all sort of looked at me sideways. And a couple of them hadn't even ran a Guardian node. I was part of the beta program. Testing it, and showed them how to do it, and we never got it off the ground. They just didn't understand me or didn't trust me. But I was one of the only people I ever knew that was starting a cryptocurrency corporation. So now, I don't know if you've seen my videos. I'm showing people how most people don't understand when they say be your own bank. It's not a joke. You guys own an asset right now that literally you could make money like 3 different ways from. You own a company and you don't know it. So I started doing these videos on how to put it into a corporation and not only protect it from people suing you, but how to make all these write-offs from it. And I can't believe we're inundated with the business right now. There's hundreds and hundreds of people contacting us right now trying to get this stuff set up.
Man, at
Super
this
cool.
point, I don't really need a bank. More money off the bank, you know.
No, but
away
you
from
need
the bank.
protection. That's the problem too, is because there's a lot of outside entities now. A lot of people go, "Oh, you'll never get my crypto," and I go, "Well, the government put some stuff in place to where they can track you down." And well, no, I use a VPN and stuff. I'm like, there's actually software already that they can find you. So it's interesting. I put out those alerts that they put that thing on the top of your tax return that now makes you a felon if you don't check that box. And there is a way for them to figure it out. And just because they're not going to be arresting people next week, trust me, they've got a list. And it's sad. It sucks.
You know, the thing is, Ninja, about this, like, you can argue the fact that it is good to pay your taxes. Let's just talk about all the people that haven't, you know, that is in
Sure.
America and hasn't paid their taxes. Let's just say they haven't been paying their taxes since the IRS is starting to ask, or, you know, the W-2 forms are asking, if you point blank, do you have crypto? And people just ignore it. You know, they could go after the bigger guys, but like, you still have time to say, you know what, I'll start using the crypto tax API and then just be able to download all the API from Coinbase and all this into your tax form and just catch up. You know, I mean, just like you would working at your job, you chose not to pay your taxes or like file for like 4 years. It's kind of the same way, but I understand.
You're right.
The thing is like they can track pretty much anything through Coinbase and chain analysis. They can pretty much track anything. So that's the thing. Like, they can go after anything.
And most people they're not even going to mess with because it's not worth it.
Yeah,
you're right. And they're not going to, because it's not worth it. It's just like auditing people. But it is that shot across the bow. I think people need to watch.
I mean, what I'm saying is, I think people still have a chance to do the right thing eventually. I'm not a huge proponent, since I don't own my business, to put myself out there. I'll wait until they come after me. They would still have to take me to court, and then I would just say, hey, yeah, I paid it last year, you know, or this year right before court. I just pay it, you know. So, I mean, all they want.
We're talking two different things, Sean. I'm just talking about a checkbox. It doesn't mean you have to pay tax on it.
My name is Script. What are you talking about, dude?
Do you guys understand that?
Yeah, I did, but my name is Script.
I thought it was James. Somebody kept calling me Trevor today on an interview. I'm all, bro, I'm Ninja.
Ninja. It's not Travis or James. Travis James in the house.
I'm Travis James.
But what two things are you talking about?
No, it's just the checkbox. The checkbox, that's all I'm talking about. It doesn't mean you have to pay tax on it. It just asks if 4 different scenarios. Do you hold, own, trade, or have, what is it? There's one more, sell. There's cryptocurrency. That's it. It doesn't ask you to put it on your tax form. It's just a little checkbox. That's all it is.
You can refute that and say, well, you didn't. I don't, because I can't physically do it. I can't touch them, so.
That's true. There is going to be those arguments. I bet you there will be.
I can't physically hold it. I can't physically sell it. Can't physically buy it. Can't physically trade it. Be like, sorry, I'm not going to check what I don't believe. You didn't ask me the right question.
You could do that.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm going to go lick my Ferrari.
I understand where they were coming from, but
the schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
I'm not trying to evade the question. You just
I'm joking. I'm just messing with you, dude.
I'll go to prison.
I'm just
but I'll still tell the IRS, you suck because you don't know how to talk to me. I'll go to prison.
Sure. I suck. Sure. No, you suck, sir. The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
Yeah. Really? What's this? Oh, I really hate having to sell my DigiByte when I need coin.
Is that like slang, or like you talking about that stock coin that's like crashing right now?
Oh, no, that's the NFT called coin.
Oh, okay. Well, wait a minute, but isn't that owned by what's her name? Not Catherine Bell, but
Well, her name
There's
is
a stock
Coinwise.
called Coin. I have it. It has something to do with the blockchain. I thought.
Yeah, it's an NFT. It's a coin
Kathy Wood.
artist. Coin.
That's what I'm thinking of. Catherine Wood.
How does taxes work when you take
Uh-oh.
out your profit? Well, first you got to
They're all
pay a
gone.
capital gains tax.
Someone didn't pay
before
their
you-
electrical bill.
What's going on? What's going on? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Electrical bill.
I'm all frozen.
Oh, you're fading in and out.
I don't know what to do with my hands. It's all frozen.
Yeah, that just means your internet speed is kind of lagging a little bit.
Hey, you gotta stop using the internet.
Who's using the internet?
Someone pay the internet bill. My family's using too much internet. All the people in California are sucking all the electricity dry.
Yeah.
I think there's a bum outside licking the electrical box right now.
His is crystal clear, man.
Yeah.
He's crushing it.
Earlier,
Aren't you down in SoCal?
yeah. I was gonna say earlier when you were talking about the NFTs, so you're basically saying these people are kind of like buying their own NFTs, almost like how people used to buy their own albums.
No, they're buying NFTs on the dirt, on the low, and then they're selling it on the market where other people don't know where to get them for high.
Okay. Wow.
Well, there's that. And then I was talking about how stock traders actually will sell their own shares, just micro bits of it for dirt cheap. And then another account of theirs will buy it. But the market, it's called spoofing the market. And they go, oh my gosh, someone's selling low. And they start to sell low and it cascades, if that's what you're talking about. It happens a lot in the stock market.
What exchange are you talking about?
You could do that for any exchange.
Well, I know, but you said NFT specifically. Which NFT exchange are you talking about?
Well, let's put it this way. I used to get on Ether Delta, and we could write a program that could actually do that, where I could actually put micro bits of something and just dump it right on the market, like literally like $1 worth of Populous for like 10% down, and then I could pick it back up again. And every once in a while, maybe I wouldn't be. Well, I shouldn't say it. I didn't do it. The guy behind me did. But what I'm saying is that these two computers can talk to each other. They could throw a little bit out and rebuy it and just constantly do it. And what happens is the market starts to look and go, why is Populous trading 10% down? And then people start to sell theirs in fear. There's people on Wall Street that do it. I guess we're talking about dark pools and rabbit hole. Probably people don't even want to talk about or don't believe, but sorry, it's reality. So
no, there are bot tradings. In fact, it's okay. So the process went the pit down. Was it Chicago, where they would bet their whole life savings and make millions and lose millions in a night, and then it would lead to the internet and trading and trade on the internet. So it took those pit guys out, and now everybody's doing it online. And then you had the bot trading nerds. They created bots where they can beat this buy and sell before everybody else, and then you link the two from internet and the bots, and then those pit guys are out of business because they can't get ahead of it.
Yeah.
But then who beat the bots? Do you know who beat the bot guys on the exchanges? They changed the code. So some of the bots aren't even ahead of the game anymore, no matter what exchange they're on, especially the stock market, right? And guess who beat the exchanges?
Who?
The satellite internet. The satellite internet speeds. So whoever owns the satellite internet beat everybody.
Wow.
Because they can execute trades before anybody. I saw this whole documentary. It's about the pit. The guys. It started off with the guys in the pits, like in the gold jackets and the red suits and all that, and they're yelling 50, 50, all this stuff, and they're just, trading houses, stocks, and all that. It was kind of interesting. It was like an hour documentary about how how this game came to be.
Eddie
And
Murphy was in that documentary, right?
no.
Are you talking about trading?
You know what I'm talking about?
Trading places.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to buy
Yeah, that's a different.
10,000 futures in orange juice.
Oh man,
I can't quite remember that movie, but I think he pretended to be. He was like a
Orange juice
scam
trader.
artist that pretended to be a Vietnam vet with no legs. He's like, "Get back here! I'm talking to you." To
Yeah,
Dan
that was-
Aykroyd, he's like, "Give me some money, man."
It's a good movie.
That's funny. Oh, all right. This is a good question. Brian asked, "Why does taxes work, or how does taxes work when you take out profit?"
Who wants to get that one?
I can quickly do it. So when you sell your crypto on exchange because you're taking profit, you got to pay capital gains tax first. Okay, right? That's it. I mean, you're paying the exchange its fees, and then you're going to pay probably 40% eventually. The Biden law, 40% instead of whatever capital gains you are like in your state. But like mine would be, I don't know, 30% and then, but if it changes to Biden's new capital gains, it'll be 40 plus. So, but anyway, you pay at the end of the year, just like anything else.
I can expand on it if you want.
Go ahead.
So it's two things. So first off, it is capital gains tax, and if you're an average person, you don't own a company, you have two different types of capital gains. Either long term, which is anything that is any type of security, and right now they're lumping all crypto in as a security, whether we like it or not. If it's long term, that's anything held 1 year or older, right? So if you own Bitcoin for 2 years and you made $10,000 in profit, then you would claim $10,000 on your capital gains with the IRS. Now, that would be taxed at a flat 15% under the Trump tax law. Then anything that you bought and sold from 1 day or 1 minute, let's say, to 364 days, or I'm sorry, 364 days, 365 days, that 1 year, that's now you have to pay what's called your normal income rate. So that's when let's say you make $50,000 a year and you have $5,000 in write-offs, which brings you down to $45,000 in income, right? Then whatever tax rate that's at, and I'm going to throw out a number. Let's say that's at the 12% bracket, right? Or 10% bracket to make it easier. That means that you would have to claim that $10,000 gain if you had made that 10 grand in less than a year, and you would have to pay 10% on that to the feds. Then, depending on what state you're in, it would roll into state tax too, and that's just, I don't even want to get into all the different state taxes.
I got a question within all that, what you just talked about. How in the world does it all equal out almost pretty close to half?
What do you mean
labor? Half? It's almost half.
So it depends on what tax bracket you're in. And when you start to add up all the different types of taxes, like I was just saying, you would pay a certain amount in federal tax and you pay a certain amount in state tax. Then you'd pay that much. Now, the problem is a lot of people, they just trust their tax advisors. And if you don't give them the right information, like I just bought and sold Bitcoin. I'm not joking. I have literally heard tax people say, well, if you buy and sell Bitcoin, you owe 35%. And I go, well, that's really smart, brainiac. Like, where'd you come up with that number? And like, well, that's how much you owe. And I'm like, are you just talking to talk out loud? Like, it's a tax bracket, but it has nothing to do with capital gains. And the problem is a lot of people just give their taxes over to someone and say, here, do it. And if you didn't say, well, first off, it's a long-term as opposed to a short-term capital gains. And then there's something called the first in, first out rule. So if you bought Bitcoin 10 times and you bought it anywhere from every time you started buying it $1,000 and you bought $1,000 blocks, $1,000 at 1,000, 1,000 at 2,000, and so on, all the way up to 10 grand. When you sell your first $1,000, now that it made it to 60 grand, well, you only had bought $1,000 when it was $1,000 Bitcoin, right? Well, now that it's 60x, so your $1,000 turned to 60 grand. Now you're paying capital gains on that first purchase that you ever did. You can't just turn around and say, well, I'm choosing now I sold it at 60 grand, but I bought $1,000 at 10 grand. I want to use that. The IRS says, no, it's called first in, first out. And we've got a record of it, especially if you're in Coinbase, because they gave up the information to the IRS. And that's how it works, if that makes sense.
We're almost hitting 14 cents, guys. I don't like talking about price, but that's what the price is right now.
It's getting hot in here. I think my face is starting to melt off.
Yeah, it's not quite Doge movements, but dude, it's
not quite Doge movement. No, this is nowhere near Doge movements. Let's just be serious, Script.
But
if this is Doge movements, I'm sorry I wouldn't be here. We'd be making a phone call from my telly on my personal jet.
But it's still it just went back to it regained all that wick. So it could, there used to be a long wick. This candle used to be underneath
that
here.
thing's looking solid and firm. Don't get me wrong.
Solid and firm. This is a
solid and firm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did not want to say that. I just big green. Yes, I get it.
He always calls it dildo action.
I know he does.
Green dildos.
I want to party with that dude.
So Agog says there are computers in the same building doing high frequency trading. I think they get the news first. Yeah, they do they do all the algorithms and pay attention to what's going on.
Well, it depends on what he's talking about. If he's talking about Bloomberg terminal, that's a totally different deal. Because Bloomberg terminals trade off of the news, and that's why those algorithms can actually buy and sell super fast. And that's why Bloomberg terminal, I don't even know what it costs nowadays.
Well, I mentioned algorithms. He said high frequency trading.
Okay, gotcha.
Computers.
Okay.
Next door. There are computers in the same building doing high frequency trading.
Yeah, they call them HFTs on CNBC, and yeah, they're usually tied to a Bloomberg terminal. So they're going off the news. So like what happened about a month ago with the silver squeeze, if you go back and watch CNBC, you'll see Jim Cramer on there, and the panic was happening because literally derivatives were melting down and hedge funds were about to go. We literally had a Lehman Brothers moment about 3 weeks ago. People don't even know what happened. The market completely collapsed, and they were trying their hardest not to say the word silver. So you'd watch Jim Cramer go, well, and then look at, and he go, the shiny metal, look at that. And they're trying to, everything they can do not to say the word, because those HFTs are grabbing onto words. Just like, when I tell people, hey, hashtag DigiByte in my videos, because what'll happen is it starts to build a presence on Google, and these trading bots go, what's going on? Why? And that's why Dogecoin's moving so much. People don't really get that. That it's because it's trending on Twitter, not only because it's going up, it's because a lot of people put a lot of time in bot work to just shove the word Dogecoin out into the world, into the internet. And so all these computers and it's building everybody up, both emotionally and, it's this self-perpetuating, you know what I'm talking about. It's late.
It's late. It is, guys.
This is random.
Okay, random.
How do you think? Let's just say cryptos will perform. How do you think cryptos will perform in space? Let's just say
they'll float.
No,
no, it's cool. It's just there's no ups and downs anymore. It's just like
right.
They go. They're performed, Gladden, the same speed as radio waves as the internet works, like light waves, radio waves. There's different waves like gamma rays. There's different waves, and it depends on what spectrum of wave that you're on. That like sound waves depends on what spectrum you're on with these light waves and radio waves that can reach cryptographically in nature or open where everybody can tap into it, like the web through a browser. The thing is it's the same speed, whatever wave it's in. So it'll work no matter what. It'll probably be faster because now you can do all that cryptographic communications offline. So it reacts to the speed of light. It depends on what wave you're in, or the radio waves. Depends on what wave you're in, like lightning fast, sunlight fast, gamma ray fast, cosmic ray fast, It all depends. Like we haven't reached cosmic level. Cosmic ray level. When you see all the cosmic rays out there just beaming out in space, I believe that's coming from the glory of God. Because I think there's a big giant sea of glass and a throne up there from the highest.
Yeah.
I think just cosmic radiant light from the true light. You know what I mean? Of course, we got our sunlight, the daylight, and then we got the lesser light. You know, well, that's an argument too. Like the moon is supposed to be a light on its own, a lesser light at night, but it doesn't. It reflects the sunlight, but it doesn't. It says lesser light, so it means it gives off its own light. But when you look at it, it looks like it's reflecting off the sun, so it's a lesser light. It's like a reflection of the sun. So, but there's a lot of people that argue that the moon gives its own light, but then that explain the dark side of the moon then. but but the cosmic light and the radio waves, the gamma rays, the gamma would be like star from other stars, gamma rays. There's all kinds of light rays at different speeds. But I think it's going to fully function. They're probably using it right there in space. We probably have a base up there, and they're using DigiByte right now.
Yeah, because I'm like, I wonder how that would perform. Just to say a base on Mars, for like let's say XRP, for instance. Is it really going to still have that 3-second latency? Or is it just gonna? Does it slow down? I don't know.
Well, you mean it's just going to be in the. It doesn't matter how the network speed is. It's what channel of radio wave, light wave it's in.
Okay.
So it will do what program it will say. Like Bitcoin will still move 8 hours a day, and then eventually probably 8 days until you see your Bitcoin show up to your wallet, just because the network is slow.
Yeah.
Eventually, but so you'll still get that same speed, and depending on what light spectrum you're in, there's different spectrums. And I was just saying the cosmic spectrum is probably the most more dominant light spectrum there is. It probably the cosmic spectrum is seriously like what lights up the darkness. That's the darkness that stays the darkness, and the deep darkness out there that that's dark. I think the cosmic rays is what reveals everything else in the light spectrum, like planets and stuff like that. Not just suns, because there's also planets in between the suns that block out the light of the sun, and then we know that there's a moon there or another planet in that galaxy. But cosmic rays reveal the whole universe. So we just can't see it in a light spectrum because we're not in that light spectrum. But we know there's different spectrums. Like the sun has a spectrum. What's the sun? It's got gamma ray, right? It's got all kinds of rays from the sun. I don't know all of them, but there's all kinds of different light rays from the sun. Ultraviolet rays. Yeah, ultraviolet. So there's just so many light rays. It depends on the speed of what light or what channel it's in. But otherwise, XRP will still have that 3 lagging seconds.
Sean, that's great. Wow, that was a heck of a. You lost me.
I'm sorry for boring you, but
a lot of science.
I didn't science it up.
No, you scienced it up.
No, I'm pretty dumb.
No, you remembered a lot more words from high school than I just did.
I didn't learn that from high school.
Oh, at junior high? So now you're really smarter than me?
Yeah, I'm junior high. But all I'm saying is I don't know the scientific terms, but there's definitely a speed of light mathematically and viewably, and you can test it out. There's also a prism that you can slow light, and a prism, you can slow the light and it changes
Pollyanna
into
had those.
It changes into this is how holograms work, okay? it reflects the true light.
This is your fault.
It reflects the true light, and then it prisms it out. It flips it, kind of like on the camera. If we're filming you, it's on in the camera. It's actually upside down, but we have to digitize it to make it straight so we can see it. But it's really upside down while it's filming, right?
Yes, you're
Okay.
yes.
There's something.
You're correct.
There's something.
Yes.
Film.
Yeah, but anyway, that's what's the holograms and rainbows and stuff, the prisms, and the sun dogs, the multiple suns between the sun dogs. Yeah, you listen, Ninja, chill out.
No, I'm listening. I'm still listening.
Listen.
Seriously, you got my attention.
Now, in a prism where it bends light, so a light is shining. If it reaches like some kind of reflector that bends the light, it bends it, right? And then it shows you a hologram. You can literally capture the light where you can put the little Ethereum thing in there, or a DigiByte, whatever. You can put a picture space. It's called a hologram. You can actually do that through prisms. And that's what the whole cool thing about prism is. A prism bends the light and creates a rainbow, right? Yeah. Through the reflection through water droplets and the moisture in the air or from the clouds. That's why you see a rainbow.
So what part of the blockchain runs on the rainbow?
I'm just saying there's probably a rainbow blockchain. But what I'm saying is...
Script? You've gone off script.
Yeah.
Lock and load.
That's cool, man. So, yeah, the government doesn't want you to know this. No, I'm just...
Government.
The darn government. But you know what I'm saying? You can digitally capture holograms just like a prism, right?
Yeah.
In relative space. So basically, what it does naturally, we do digitally, which is man's creation of what God really made in reality. So all it is our digital creation that we're just trying to copy what God's actually doing around us in our environment.
Okay, now I can't make fun of what you just said because you brought God up.
No, you can. You
I was
can
going to catch a digital butterfly,
but it doesn't make sense. Butterfly.
I saw Reading Rainbow once. I'm gonna make an NFT out of that dude. What's his name? Lamar Jackson. Love that dude. What's his name? Reading Rainbow. Reading Rainbow.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was singing that. Reading Rainbow. I can go anywhere.
Yeah. Look at I'm Princess Leia.
It's in a book.
I'm Princess Leia.
Hey, NFT. Looking good.
Look, there's finally an NFT nobody wants. It's the ninja looking like an idiot.
It's a Script Skynet Live Gladden Economic Ninja NFT, and it will sell for 1 ETH at least. That's our bottom dollar. That's where we're going with it. We'll split it up later.
I got a feeling Jonathan DGB is watching right now. I got a weird feeling.
Who's that?
He's the one that puts all of the charts. You guys got to follow him. If you guys are into DigiByte.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. No, I know who you're. He's also big too, man. He lifts weights.
He's creeping me right now. I'm gonna text him. He's creeping me out. He's like giving me weird messages right now, and I guarantee you he's watching this.
No, I don't think he watches this.
Oh,
I promise, man. I don't think he's watching this right now. Why would he watch this?
I don't know. He's not doing his karate and riding his Harley. I don't know. He's just charting DigiByte, like freaking out. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. We're going to lurk on Jonathan. You guys got to get on Twitter and check out Jonathan. He's a cool guy.
He is not watching, man.
You're up.
He didn't like the video. He didn't like the tweet I sent out. I'm telling you, he doesn't watch this. He does talk to me on Twitter, though. I do engage with his tweets, and he's always like, usually he does, BTC DGB pair, on the charts, bullish divergences. He's always looking for the next bullish divergence, and I just kind of chime in a little bit. Looks better on the daily. When you zoom out, it's all bullish.
I got a feeling, Gladden. I got a feeling your channel is going to blow up this year.
Oh, Gladden TV.
Yeah, I think it is because I think that a lot of people are going to start to attach themselves to how honest and real you are and how you're doing your show. I like it. Yeah, it just depends on where you want to take it, but I got a feeling, dude, that if you want to go for it, your channel is going to go off.
Yeah, it might. It might. I just try to, like I said, just organically just put the videos out one a week, that type of thing. Like I said, it's like a documentary,
of your life. Like when you go to buy your Lambo, we're gonna see that episode.
You're gonna see everything. You're gonna see everything eventually.
That would be sweet.
Crazy. Yeah.
I remember Gladden when he had hair.
Yeah.
How long ago was that? Well, it was like 6 weeks ago.
That's funny.
Nah, but
I actually did a show while I was getting a haircut at the barber. I don't know if you guys saw that. And they're like, look, and I had that little thing around me, the big old bib. And they're like, look, it's the Gerber baby. And I just died. Like that was awesome.
Gerber baby.
Because it was true. I looked like the Gerber baby when I got that little bib on.
Yeah.
With my little brohawk. Well, hey guys, I better jam. I gotta go to sleep.
Get on.
You should show a video of you actually buying the coffee from McDonald's.
Oh my gosh. Dude, stand by.
And
you ask, you shall receive, my friend.
Yeah.
Let's show you the unedited part.
Yeah. The things that don't make the things that get cut in the cut. Oh, get back.
Oh crap. You know what's funny?
What?
I lost the video. I
have. Likely story.
No. Check this out. I only have the 1 second clip of me in the car and I'm holding it. I do the whole thing today. I literally did it like 5 hours ago, me going through and getting a coffee.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, everybody wants to see it. I don't know. What people are weird. Yeah. Well, shoot, I'm weird. I don't care. Just wait till you guys see the video tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I don't know if people are going to like the comedy.
I'm going to check it out.
But it's a video about DigiByte and coffee.
DigiByte.
Yeah.
Definitely.
DigiByte and coffee? What do you mean DigiByte and coffee?
Oh, I wonder, are you able to share my screen?
Yeah. No, look. Yeah, I can. So you guys screen, I can share it. Why? What's up?
Okay, you ready? Do you want to see the video? I'll show you just the first 2 minutes or a minute.
Okay. Yeah,
it's gonna premiere.
As long as it doesn't strike me down, dude. If it strikes me down, monetized. Is it monetized? Don't trick me, dude.
What are you talking about? Is mine monetized? I don't know what you mean.
Is your video monetized on your YouTube channel? I can't show it on here.
Oh yeah, it's monetized.
Heck no, you can't share that on here.
Why can't I share a monetized video?
Because then you'll be putting your foot on my throat on the channel on YouTube. Look, you're treading ground right now.
Really?
Yeah, you're crossing that line, Ninja.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
You're trying to strike me down on a monetized video.
It's my video, though.
You can't show it on this channel.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I don't have it.
YouTube algorithm will pick it up and say it's your monetized channel, and basically me showing your monetized stuff. Now you can show me anything you want off if you didn't show it on your channel.
Okay.
Because you got a monetized channel, right?
Yes.
Okay, I don't. And in order for me to be monetized, I can't keep getting struck down and go back and edit a bunch of videos. I already have to edit like 200 videos or 100 videos. It's bad enough. I don't need to keep striking myself down, But you do know that, right?
Do this. Just share my screen real quick and I'll give you just a screenshot of the video.
No, I can do a screenshot.
Yeah, so do that. Just share my screen real quick and check this out.
But the moment you push play, I will get struck down.
I won't push play.
There's no way for me to cut it out.
I promise not to push play, Sean.
Okay. You just been acting a little.
I swear, Sean.
You haven't been ninja lately. Okay.
I will take this fake thing.
Okay. Well, go ahead and share your screen then.
Well, no, I don't know how to do it. I thought you had to do it.
No, there's a share button on your screen.
Oh. Share. I didn't learn sharing in school. There
Sharing
it is.
is caring is what they're saying.
All right, let's do this. So share screen. Share
You better
screen.
not push play. I'm gonna have to.
I'm not going to push play. Oh my gosh, Sean.
You have to
I'm going to start
play our
talking
music.
about the vortex of the sun and the moon and the stars.
The vortex. That's a new word. I didn't use that.
I'm not sharing audio. Oh my gosh, this is stupid. Chrome tab. Like, I don't even know what to do. Oh, there we go. Okay, share. All right, just let me just show you. This is okay. Do you see it?
I do see it.
Okay. That's a little bit of what you get to see tomorrow. This is my son's work, just so you know.
That's your son, Goose?
Well, no, that's me. That's
Oh,
me.
you're Goose.
Yeah, that
You
was
were
when I
in
was
the movie?
younger. I was in
I
a
know.
movie.
I know.
We're
Hey,
called
Goose.
Top
I
Gun.
know. Listen, Goose. I know the guy that was actually in Top Gun. He used to go to my
That
church.
was me. I know. We know each other. We talk all the time.
No, I'm serious. His name's Greg, sorry, Bob Gregg. Bob
Yeah,
Gregg
sure.
was
Bob Gregg.
in right behind Maverick and Goose in the movie. He was in the movie, so he used to go to my church. He just now. I'm sorry, what?
His name was Bob Gregg. You know lots of dudes with two first names?
Bob Gregg.
Yeah, two first names.
Greg. Yeah.
Bob Gregg.
I don't know. Don't push play though.
No, Billy, I'm not going to push play.
But he was in the movie. So, are you going? Hey, Goose, are you going to be in part 2?
Yes, I'm actually going to be in Top Goose. I don't know if you guys know that. Yeah, I fly.
So that's
Top
from
Goose.
the resurrected Goose, like when you died in the first one, come back.
So yes, and so I actually got my wings. I don't know if you guys know that. As I was going into a flat spin at 1.21 gigawatts. Wait, stop. That was a different movie I was in. And but I did get my wings and I flew away. And yeah, Top Goose is coming out actually next March. But just due to the sickness rules, you have to wear a mask over your entire face to watch the movie. So if you don't see me, trust me, I was in it.
I was in it.
Yeah.
So the comparison, what you were showing me was
it's uncanny.
So your son was like, Dad, you look like Goose from Top Gun.
No, but I said I was, and that worked because I'm the boss.
Is he the one sucking up the internet right now?
I think so. I think he's playing Fortnite.
Is he getting paid for it through NFTs?
I have been trying to get him onto Theta to get paid to do it because he's super funny. And him and his buddies play this all the time. And I'm like, you would kill it right now. People would love to watch you because you're actually funny. You're not some really weird random nerd just playing video games. Like, oh my gosh, someday I'm gonna meet a girl. It's gonna be so sweet.
Why doesn't he play games on Engine or chain games?
I don't know why. I just don't get it. But I don't know.
Did you tell him why he should?
Yes, lots of Benjamins.
In the form of non-fungible tokens, yeah.
Yeah, but no, he just hasn't done it.
That's crazy.
Super smart. He actually became a pilot all by himself, saved up the money himself, and by the age of 17 became a pilot.
Oh,
Kid
man.
smart. Crushing it.
Crushing it, man.
Yeah. Well, hey guys, I better go because
let's end it. Let's end it. Let's have Gladden tell us what we need to hear. We need some good nuggets from Gladden, and then we're out.
Something you need to hear?
Yeah. Give us some inspiration.
Oh. Something you need to hear.
Hey, tell you what, let me make it easier for you. Tell us the most craziest thing you've ever done, and don't lie. Just joking. Just give us something that we can all appreciate. The viewers will appreciate. Just give us something that it could be like anything.
Did you put a monetized video on Script's show? Because that'd be crazy.
Oh no. Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Except
Not
that.
crazy.
The nugget. I first started as you know, Gladden TV. I just started it like like a year and a half ago. But before I started doing Gladden TV, I was filming for a YouTube channel called Peanut Live 215. It's a puppet channel.
Oh,
And
nice.
yeah,
I like
things
puppets.
kind of didn't work out. I was just the cameraman, getting my first experience, and I guess filming. And yeah,
Nice.
puppet show.
So that's the inspiration we're getting. Okay. Just remember the puppet show.
Or you know what? Nah, that was whack. That was whack.
Yeah, it was whack.
That was whack.
But that's okay.
Oh,
that
good
wasn't
job,
the
Gladden.
worst thing. That wasn't the worst thing. That was probably one of the most weirdest,
Yeah,
exuberant, special, one of a kind, never do it again kind of moments. I know what you're talking about.
What happened when the puppets got out of line? Oh, what happened?
The
What'd you do to
puppeteer
him?
would smack it around.
Yeah.
oh man.
What's this? What's this? What has Sean been smoking? Who's Sean?
Ooh, that's your rap name.
Who's Sean?
Sean.
Sean. We'll spell it SEAN and then SHAWN just to be sure. You're missing one more. You weren't sure enough. Anyway, so all right, Gladden, give us something that we can just take with us and inspire everybody.
Man. I don't even know where to start.
A lot of pressure, Script.
A lot of pressure.
Start from. Give us something that that we're all going to leave tonight with a blessing. How about that? Just give us a blessing, man.
Oh, here's one. So about 7 years ago, like kind of homeless to a certain degree, just kind of like couch surfing from friend's house to friend's house. And I just kind of saved up. I wasn't getting a haircut. I wasn't getting haircuts. I wasn't, how do you call it? Wasn't getting haircuts. I was just literally going to work, coming back to my friend's house, going to work, coming back, and I just kind of saved up, got my own spot. And yeah, I was still going to school, working to get my AA degree. And I found crypto. It was my shortcut. And here I am now.
That's pretty inspiring, man.
Yeah.
Gladden, you got your do you have your degree?
I'm like 2 classes away.
Nice.
That is
Are you
good.
gonna finish?
Yeah, my major's social science. It's like an umbrella
Nice.
thing, of course. I might go into like psychology. You know, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with it, but
Yeah.
Well, psychology, you're going to have to be able to manipulate people and basically learn how what they're saying to you, turn around with their same questions and put them in the corner to give them that aha moment. I'm dumb thing.
It's like being married.
Yeah. Yeah. And you basically use their questions against them, and you just basically ask, so why do you feel that way? And they're like, what do you mean? You're asking me? You're supposed to
It's
be
like talking to your
telling me what
wife.
I feel.
Yeah. Enjoy that one. Wait, did you just tie me up with logic? I don't even know what just happened.
I'll give you guys this as well.
Okay.
And that year that happened, me kind of being homeless and just kind of going through a tough time, I met my girlfriend in that same year. And I also, yeah, like I said, I got my own spot and just kind of held it down. Got my first job, my girlfriend, in my own place.
In crypto.
Wow. That's sweet.
I got crypto later.
But it all came down through. Hey, so tell us, how did you get to that point? What was the day? Was it when you were looking up to the sky? Was it coming to the end of yourself? How did you transform into, you were going down the right path?
I just kind of like I said, my friend, he told me about it, and I don't know. It's almost like I didn't find crypto; it found me.
No, I meant like before you found your job, before you found your girl, all that stuff.
I was going down the right path. I think my mom, she's always given me like the right tools. Like growing up, I kind of grew up without my dad really being in. He's kind of been in and out of my life, but she gave me enough tools to just kind of look know how to survive, you know. And me couch surfing and just kind of like going through the motions of things. I just kind of kept it together, you know. Of course, I prayed, and yeah, I just buckled down. Really, you know. I just kind of knew that the bleeding will stop. That's kind of like what I would tell myself. Things will get better, you know. It seems dark now, but the light will come and things will get better. And I just kind of stuck with it. I think anytime that you're just consistent and persistent, you know, consistent with anything positive, you have no choice but to win. You know, it's almost like universal law. That's
Oh yeah.
I think, you know. And yeah, I know my story is like it's nothing compared to a lot of people's, but crazy. That was a crazy year. I would say that was a crazy year. That was like one of the toughest times of my life.
Have you
And
been talking about that on your channel? Your story?
haven't.
You should, man. You'd be shocked at how many people need to hear it.
Yeah, I'm working on some things. Like my channel, I try to be some spontaneous. You know, I try to like kind of nothing is scripted, of course, or anything like that. But I just try to like speak from the heart. You might see
Yeah.
one here or there, but I just try to speak from the heart. You know, but yeah, I'm working on it. You know, I'm working on it. I'm gonna dive into it slowly but surely.
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
I dove in, man. I'm learning a lot of lessons the hard way, but it's crazy when you are honest and true on this platform. Some of my business associates didn't want me to do this because like, hey, you know, we might lose deals. I'm like, at a certain point, I go, I don't care. I just don't care anymore. I'll just do it. And it's hard to keep the tears back when you read some of these comments, especially on my Patreon. How many people need to hear someone else going through hard times or that just got through hard times, because it gives you hope, you know? So anyway, I got to get going, guys. Oh wait,
All
sorry.
right,
Were we getting glad?
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for coming on the show. And yeah, we're here. DigiByte hit its previous all-time high.
Yeah.
Who knows where it's going from there? But you know, to all the naysayers, to all the people that are complaining, oh, DigiByte's too slow. It's here now. So anyway, you're probably going to say it took that long to get there. And it's like
40
anyway.
by 8 o'clock tomorrow.
What's that?
At 49 cents per DigiByte.
Can you
49 cents.
imagine?
Is that your prediction? 49 cents tomorrow?
I might tomorrow, but then
Well, I'm just glad I know you guys. For me, it's just communication. I know that we're all making money on this thing. I know people are just starting to make money on this thing. I know people are investing in things, and it's probably the right move and smart move. And who knows where we're going to go? At the end of the day, it's all about communication and connection. And really, I wouldn't know you guys until we were just playing around on Twitter, saying we're rich. But anyway, all right, guys. Guys, stick around for this outro. Love you guys. Talk to you later.
Sweet.